And good evening and welcome here to Redbank Valley High School football field. It is the Kerle Tire Pregame Show, part of Kerle Tire High School football right here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Randy Cathcart tonight. We have Dustin Kiefer and Adrian Weber up on top of the stadium, bringing you all the great shots of tonight's contest between Brockway and Redbank Valley. And we do want to thank Redbank Valley, as always, rolling out the red carpet, brought to you by McMillan's Carpet Outlet. We thank them for their hospitality as we get set for this contest here tonight. Well, Randy, coming into the game tonight, Brockway comes in on a 3-game win streak. They're 5-3 on the season. Their last loss came at Port Allegheny. For Redbank Valley, they're at a streak of a loss last week. A few of the players were not able to participate in the game. They came in and really performed well, though. Came out with just a 1-point loss to Port Allegheny. So they're going to try to get back on the win streak as well here this week.
Right, Mike, and I think this game's going to be a really good game because both teams obviously have a common opponent to look at, and Port Allegheny game, both teams have lost to Port Allegheny, so I think both are going to measure up pretty well against each other. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game unfolds and how this game ends up playing out.
All right, two teams that do like to put the ball in the air, too. They can run as well. We'll talk a little bit about that coming up as we go inside the game. We'll also go around the district, let you know about the other games going on. You can check the scores at the bottom of the screen at any time during the contest and also at d9sports.com. We'll talk a few about the keys to the game, field conditions, weather forecast, and then our kickoff is on the way. We'll take a timeout. We're going to come back. We'll go inside the game tonight. It's all on the way. Brockway here at Redbank Valley, and it is the Kerle Tire Pregame Show, part of Kerle Tire High School football. It's right here on the EYT Media Network.
Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth to 6 years old to maximize their child's development. Early intervention services during the first years can make a big difference in a child's life. Next Step Therapy offers a variety of professional services, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, along with special instruction, nutritional guidance, and sensory integration. Services are provided at the Enrichment Center and in the home environment. As a parent, you have a choice. Choose the caring professionals at Next Step Therapy. Log on to nextsteptherapy.net to find out more about Next Step Therapy. 145 Steffi Boulevard in Seneca and at 42490 State Highway 27 in Titusville. Next Step Therapy, helping children reach their full potential.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Hey Julie, nice deck! Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow! I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center, family owned and operated since 1958, with locations in Tio Nesta and Chippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
And back here at Redbank Valley High School. Tonight, it is Brockway here at Redbank Valley. Brockway coming in with an overall record of 5-3. Redbank Valley at 7-1. And we're in the Kerle Tire Pregame Show, part of Kerle Tire High School football on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com. And we're going to go inside the game, brought to you by All Seasons Temporaries. And you know, Randy, when you look at the game tonight, these are two teams kind of similar in ways. Of course, now Redbank going with the freshman quarterback, but you talked about it in warm-ups. He's got an arm on him.
Yep.
He can really throw the ball well.
He looked good at in warm-up for pregame. I thought I watched him throw a couple slants, and then he really has a really good arm on him and really has good control of the ball. So I'm anxious to see how he handles himself under pressure.
Yeah, Braylon Wagner will have the start at quarterback tonight. And when you look at Brockway, too, they have a sophomore quarterback he's throwing the ball all over the place, almost 1,700 yards, 18 touchdowns. That's Braden Fox. So, you know, we had a chance to watch him a little bit, too, in warm-ups. So two young quarterbacks that can really sling the ball. Yeah,
I think it's going to be an interesting game just simply because these two teams are carbon copies of each other. Brockway, I think the key for them is that they obviously need to eliminate turnovers, control the line of scrimmage, and score early. I think, if they can get up on Redbank and force some mistakes from Redbank, they've got a real good shot at this game. And, for Redbank, I think Redbank just needs to be Redbank. They need to strike fast, move the ball around, and put pressure on Brockway because, Brockway's young and inexperienced.
Yeah, when you look at Redbank Valley, too, that receiving core, with Klaus and Roop out there, Orts and Minnick, those guys are quick. They're talented. They can do a lot of things. They can also they'll run that sweep a lot. They love to try to turn things outside. But if they like to go up the middle too, they have Drew Byers. He's not huge, but I'll tell you what, he's powerful and can make things happen.
Yeah, they've got a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball, so they can score quick. And I think the key for Brockway is to get up early on them and hopefully, try to minimize any big play possibilities for Redbank. So, as I said, it's going to be a really, really interesting game because I think both teams are carbon copies of each other.
All right, as that's looking inside the game tonight, brought to you by All Seasons Temporaries. We're going to take another timeout. Coming up on the way back, I'll go around District 9, let you know what other games are going on tonight. We'll talk a little bit more about some keys to this one. Field conditions, weather forecast. Folks, tonight we're in the great Redbank Valley, and usually this is where the whole crowd turns around and pays homage to Bob Dunkel, but he's not here. He's still out in Idaho. He'll be coming back. But so, Randy, if people turn around and start bowing and all kind of stuff, that's because they think it might be Bob up here.
Yeah, I think if they turn around, I'll turn around too. Try to find out what they're looking at.
Like, I don't know. Yeah. So, but we're going to take time out. We're going to come back more here on the Kerle Tire Pregame Show on the way. Brockway is here at Redbank Valley. Should be a great one here tonight. It's Kerle Tire High School football on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
And back here at Redbank Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, along, I was like, Dustin's talking to me, and I was Randy Cathcart here too, along with Dustin Kiefer and Adrian Weber up on top. Great shot there too tonight. They have a lot of the kids here cheerleading, and then they look all excited to be here and ready to go. And we're looking, I thought maybe we saw Dustin's son Andrew down there, but he said he's up north. Usually he gets involved in some of that stuff. He enjoys it. But we're going to go around the league now and let you know what games are going on. You can always check it out at d9sports.com, or at the bottom of your screen, you see Dustin already has those games streaming down there. Central Clarion's at St. Mary's tonight. Port Allegheny's at Keystone, Union AC Valley at Ridgeway, Carton City at Bradford, Du Bois and Montauk, Punxsutawney at Brookville, Otto Eldred at Cameron County, Kane at Smethport, Central Mountain at Clearfield. Bucktail is at Cowdy, and Kerwinsville is at Mount Union. Tomorrow's lone game, All County Catholic, is at Sheffield at 1:30 in the afternoon. So those are the games going on. And, again, you can always check at the bottom of your screen at any time, as Dustin will keep those scores updated as we go through tonight. And weather forecast right now brought to you by J&J Feeds Needs and Trailer Sales. Well, looks like this tonight. It's going to see a low right around 38 degrees, and wind could gust up to 15 miles an hour still, so could still be a little bit breezy. No precipitation in the forecast. Cloud cover only about 11-12%, so it looks very, very good here in the Great Redbank Valley. I know, Randy, you said this afternoon you had a chance to get out and golf. Yeah. You know, it's kind of nice. You get into late October or later October to get days like this.
It's awesome. You know, there's nothing better than Friday night football, too, in western Pennsylvania. And, you know, to have all these kids out here, these girls cheerleading and lined up on the sideline, it's just an awesome sight to see. And, you know, it just doesn't get much better than this on Friday night.
And we'll have the bands also taking the field. We'll bring you live, of course, the national anthem, and at halftime we always bring you some of the band performances. Coming up on Monday night, you can tune in to Explore Clarion And we will have the Clarion County Marching Band Festival for you. That'll be from Keystone High School. Dustin and I will be over there, and I know they'll have all the festivities. That's always a pretty popular show here on Explore Clarion. That'll be coming up next Monday, I believe starts at 7 o'clock. So we'll be at Keystone for that. We'll take another time on. We're going to come back. A few keys. We'll talk about the field conditions, kickoff as well. It's all on the way. And we'll be back with more for you right after this. It's Brockway here at Redbank Valley. And it is Kerle Tire High School football on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Redbank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Redbank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Redbank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Redbank Chevrolet.
Lampro has the John Deere tractor you need and want. We have tractor loader packages starting at just $179 per month. Find yours at your local Lampro or build your own at lamproequipment.com.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion. Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
And back here at Redbank Valley High School football field, Mike Kalinowski, along Randy Cathcart, and Dustin Kiefer, Adrian Weber up on the roof. That's where we put Adrian just to keep him away from us. And we're in the Kerle Tire Pregame Show, part of high school football here on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com. And we're going to continue here in the Kerle Tire Pregame Show. Field conditions tonight brought to you by Cousin Basil Restaurant, and really look pretty good. We had that snow earlier in the week and kind of surprised everybody, but looks pretty good. I know I took some pictures over because I teach in Mercer County. They got about almost 5 inches, 6 inches over there.
Wow.
And it was pretty wild. I know we had buses late and power lines were down and all kind of stuff because it just hit at an odd time. But really, the field in pretty good condition here for this natural grass field tonight.
Yeah, it's a rarity that a football field in October is this nice, but the grass still looks green. I don't see any bare spots. It looks a very good field conditions to play on tonight.
And that always has an effect. And you've seen a lot of places go to the artificial surface, and in playoffs, I know they try to get those on the surface as much as possible because, just the equalization for the teams. But for years, I remember. I think that might have been, was it when your son played in the one playoff over at Du Bois, and it was just a mess?
Yep, it was a mess. My first son played at Johnsonburg in a quagmire. I mean, the field was just terrible, and I think that's how we beat Smithport that year. We beat Smithport for district championship because the field conditions were horrible, and we had a big team, and we were able to move the ball on the ground. But this field should be equal for both teams.
And we're going to look at some of the keys here on both sides, as we talked about Brockway a little bit, just briefly, and you said it. I think you said it best. They need to come out, they need to strike early, get that lead, and not make some mistakes.
Yep. I think the line of scrimmage is going to be the key. Who can control the line of scrimmage? That's obviously huge. If anybody watched the Penn State-Michigan game, that would have shown you how important it was. But in tonight's game, I think whoever can control the line of scrimmage is going to have a big leg up. And secondly, whoever scores first. When you have a young team, if you can get a little momentum, a little confidence, it certainly goes a long way. And turnovers is certainly going to be big. Whoever turns the ball over obviously is going to be in a hole. So, it's, as I said, these two teams are carbon copies. They like to throw the ball. They like to mix it up. So it's going to be a very interesting and very exciting game.
Yeah, and you look at Redbank Valley, too. That's only just the second start for Braylon Wagner, the freshman for Redbank Valley. Performed very well last week up at Port Allegheny. Didn't get a lot, of course, wouldn't have had a lot of reps that week before. This week he has a full week of practice, and that should help him out quite a bit.
Yeah, and, they have enough weapons on their side of the ball that they can mix it up, and they can get the ball in some of your athletes' hands, take the pressure off of him. And I watched them in pregame. They were doing a lot of short stuff, a lot of bubble screens, trying to get the ball out of his hands quickly. And I think that's smart coaching. So I look for them to try to hit some short stuff, get his confidence up, and get that offense moving.
All right, those keys to the game, as always, are brought to you by Kale's Kitchens. Kale's Kitchens sponsoring the keys to the game, and we'll have the governor back next week. I know folks were wondering, and so we're getting set here. We'll have the anthem coming up here soon, so we're going to hold it here, and here we go.
Redbank Valley Marching Band.
All right, there's your national anthem, the Redbank Valley High School Marching Band. Fantastic job. They have all those kiddos out there getting ready to cheer on the Bulldogs here tonight at Redbank Valley High School football field. We'll have the ceremonial coin toss coming up. Randy, you take it a lot easier than Bob does. He gets upset. You said you had tuned in one week, and Bob was pretty upset.
Yeah.
But you know, having coached, too, you already know who's going to be getting the football.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, when they have this coin toss at the beginning of the game, everybody already knows. Coaches have already planned for what they're going to do in the locker room. So the only people that really don't know are the people sitting in the bleachers. So it's quite interesting, and I'm quite perplexed why they do it that way, but they've always done it that way, and I guess they'll continue to do it that way.
Well, I think it's just to drive Bob nuts. Now he's leaving next year, so they might change it as soon as he leaves.
That would be good.
Seems like that always happens.
Yep, that would be good.
So as we wait for Redbank to come onto the field, we'll see, Dustin, if you want to. Well, we'll hold. Teams come in. Redbank at 7-1. Here they come, the Bulldogs. Brockway on the far side of the field in their away whites with the black pants. They are at 5-3, winners of 3 straight. Redbank last week lost to Port Allegany 8-7. And Brockway also had lost to Port Allegany before they started on that 3-game win streak, so 4 games ago. Hard to believe it's the end of the season. It seems like it just goes more quickly each and every year. Yeah,
this year has gone so fast. You know, I'm still coaching junior high this year, and we're playing 9 games, which we've never played 9 games since I've started coaching. And this coming week is our last week, which is our 9th game. It flew by. So yeah, I'm not sure how or when this season started to go so fast, but it's really going quickly.
Well, they're getting everyone onto the sideline so they can get these team captains out there. We'll find out who's going to get the ball to start. And also, too, you know, as from a coaching perspective, you know, one of the things, and Bob and I talk about it a lot, if you win that toss, we always want to kind of see, you know, you go on defense first.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that because as a coach, I always thought that same thing too. But I've changed just in the last 2 or 3 years. I've changed my philosophy simply because I'd like to do a study on this to find out how many teams come out and have a 3-and-out and punt at right after halftime, and that's such a momentum killer. So we now take the ball immediately because the second half, the percentages are very high for a 3-and-out. So in the second half, it just, you know, everybody says, oh, they get the ball the second half. I don't know why. It's the percentages are very high, a 3-and-out, even in the pros. So,
you know, that is interesting, too. If someone would have the time to look into that, and it would just be looking through, I would imagine, some game records. You could take a look at that. That's interesting.
It really is, and I know that from a coaching standpoint, how deflating that is because you've made some adjustments. You're thinking, you know, we're going to get the ball, we're going to drive down the field. You come out, you're flat, you're cold. Your kids are cold. They haven't exercised. They haven't warmed up properly. They don't execute. You know, they're 3 plays and out, and it's like, oh man, we just blew our opportunity. So we take the ball.
Okay. You know, but I like how you explained that too, because honestly, I never really would have thought about that. As one of the factors.
And I think that's why I've changed my philosophy, because when kids come out, they don't have a lot of time to warm up. They usually go onto the field cold, and consequently, they don't execute. So it looks like Redbank's going to receive.
Yep. So Redbank will start with the football here, and I get our first looks here. Braylon Wagner. Just a second start of the season. The Redbank team, as Randy said, lots and lots of weapons on that team, but Brockway itself can move the ball.
And it's interesting. Everybody is going to this spread offense. They're all moving the ball around. They do a lot of jet sweeps. You know, our system at Clarion's the same way. It's exciting football. It's difficult to defend. But it puts a lot of pressure on one person, and that one person's a quarterback. If you've got a good quarterback that can throw the ball, you know, you can score a lot of points. If you've got a kid that struggles throwing the ball, you could have an offense that struggles. Plus, you have to have skilled kids. You have to have good speed on the outside, kids that can catch the ball, because it's obvious that, you know, this kind of offense, they want to move the ball quickly.
Back deep will be Orts along with Minnick and Klaus here for Redbank Valley. Wilcox to kick things off for Brockway. Here's the kickoff. Kicked it short, taken by one of the up men there on the far side. And over near the sideline, he'll be ridden out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Yep, a good starting field position for Redbank. Looks like about.
Beiswanger on the take. So here we go. We'll see the Redbank offense first. First quarter sponsor is the Clarion Forest VNA. We do want to thank them for that. And also want to thank Universal Forest Products for sponsoring our kickoff as always. Quarterback is Wagner. In the backfield with him is Byers. Single receiver left, trips off to the right side for Wagner. Ball snap back and handed off. Here's Byers, gets the carry, and he's going to be hit. He'll be driven backwards and dropped. He'll lose about a yard on the play.
Good play. Brockway come out in a strange three-man front. So they have, it looks like a three-man front with two three linebackers, and the rest of them are defensive backs, and they're trying to be able to cover this wide-open spread offense from Redbank Valley.
Second down here in 11. The ball resting back at the 39-yard line. Again, same setup. Trips right, single receiver left. Byers in the backfield with Wagner. Just underway. Wagner looks to throw, steps up, fires down the middle of the field. Left side, and reaching up, bringing it in. It's caught. Way on that far side. And I believe that was Orts on the catch. It was. And Orts with the catch. We'll watch this again on the replay. He fired that ball down the left side, and there's Orts with a great catch.
That for a freshman to throw that ball on the line, he threw a dime, dropped a dime in there. What a great throw, great catch.
So that ball all the way down to the 19-yard line. They're in the Dubrook red zone. So Wagner comes out, the freshman, firing that football, and we talked in the pregame. He can certainly throw it. Ball snap back, looking to throw again is Wagner. Wagner flushed out of the pocket. Roll into the right side. Here's Wagner. He's going to run. Wagner tucks that football and gets out of bounds. He's going to be shy of the 10-yard line. He'll get down around the 12.
Wagner showed a lot of exposure, or a lot of confidence there. He rolled to the right, didn't panic, was looking downfield the whole time, which is a rarity for usually for a young quarterback. When they roll out of the pocket, they're usually looking to run.
It's a gain of 6 on the play. Ball down to the 12-yard line. Second down, long 3, short 4, however you want to call it. They're going to run that sweep. Nope, they're going to hand that ball.
Little trap.
And that is going to be handed off to Byers. Byers not getting much there. He might get one down to the 11.
Looks like a 3rd and 2.
Yep.
It'd be interesting to see what Redbank calls here. They tried to run a little trap off tackle there, and Brockway was waiting for it.
Klaus Minnick on that left side. Wagner rolls to the left side. He's looking. Dumps that ball off.
Good play.
And it is incomplete. Good defensive coverage. That was to,
Rupp. Rupp was there, number 11, knocked that ball away. Brockway went into a 4-man front that time, so they were able to cover their gaps a little bit and contain the quarterback.
So here we go. 4th down and 2 here for Redbank. They're going to go. Ball sitting at the 11-yard line. Here's Wagner out of the shotgun, gives it to Byers. Byers cuts to the outside, back inside, and he's going to get it. He's going to get inside the 10, and Squirt's actually ahead, kept moving. You didn't hear the whistle. He'll take it down near the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Great run. I think everybody kind of stopped at first initially. He was stopped, and he kept pumping his legs, picked up another 2 or 3 yards just because everybody seemed to stop. 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 5 here for the Bulldogs. Orts goes in motion. They're going to give it to Orts on the sweep. Turns the corner, Orts, and he's into the end zone for the Redbank Valley touchdown. So Orts with the touchdown. That'll go 5 yards.
Ran a little jet sweep there off the left side. Just speed alone. Brockway had it covered fairly well. Just couldn't contain him at the end, and he was able to turn the corner and score a touchdown.
Klaus on for the extra point try. Holds there, kicks on the way, and the kick is up, and that kick is high and long and good. 9:41 to go here in quarter number one. We'll take a timeout. Redbank leads it by the score of 7-0. And you're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
And here's the kickoff. Ball comes down at about the 10. It's dropped. And it's still loose. And it's going to be Brockway getting on top of the football. Yeah, that ball was squirting all over the place.
Brubaker, number 9.
Yep.
21. Yep.
Able to get on top of that football.
Matty Brubaker. He saved him there, so it's Brockway has the ball now.
And that odd-shaped ball, too, it always makes things interesting once it's down on the turf.
He did a good job recovering because it was a scramble down there.
Quarterback is Fox. Works out of the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls to the right side, looks downfield, and it is just off the fingertips. He had Hannah, and he was behind the defense, too. He was going to go a long way if he caught that one.
They ran just a one-man route there, just one person out on the I guess they're trying to build his confidence up. Number 9 was the only one out there. Took him to the right, had the corner turned, and he threw a nice ball. Just hit him in the hands and just couldn't bring it in.
Quello in the backfield. They're going to set up in that pistol format. Twins off to the left, twins off to the right here for Fox, working out of the shotgun. Going to hand that off. Quello gets the carry, and he'll take that forward. Nice gain on the play as he takes it out to about the 27-yard line. Sets up a third down here, and looks like, about 3?
Yep.
Maybe 4?
Mm-hmm. This will tell a lot about what Brockway's game plan is. A 3rd and 4 is either one. You could run the ball or you could throw the ball. So it'd be interesting to see what they're going to do here.
Fox ready. Third down, about 3.5, close to 4. He's going to hand it right back off. Quello over the left side.
Nice
stiff arm. And he's down the sideline. There he goes. 45-50. 45 and out of bounds at the Redbank 40-yard line. And chasing him down for the tackle that time. I don't know if that was Roop down there. Was that 52?
Yes. Yeah.
So Roop going down there to get him. 51. And, of course, I don't have 51. Oh, there he is. Brandon Ross, number 51, wears a couple different numbers. So Brandon Ross getting the credit. So now Brockway with a new set of downs, 1st and 10. That ball across midfield at the 42-yard line of Redbank. Redbank up 7-0. Here's Fox looking to throw. And that time, missed him again that time. It was just off of the hands of Hannah.
Yep. Ran a little rub play there where the 2 outside receivers came to the inside, and the inside receiver went to the outside. He rolled to the right. I think they're trying to build his confidence, give him a little bit of easy throw so they can try to get this offense moving.
2nd down and 10. Ball sitting at the 42 of Redbank. Here's Fox in the shotgun. Quello in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him. Over the right side. Boy, he can move too, but he's going to be hit after a short gain. He'll just get a couple down to the 40.
Yeah, I think Redbank was waiting for that play now. They stacked the line of scrimmage. They had 5 people on their front. Backers came up and filled very quickly, and he didn't have any place to go there. And he picked up 2 or 3.
2nd down and 8, or make that 3rd down and 8.
Down, yep.
3rd down and 8 here for Brockway. Twins on each side for Fox as he works out of the shotgun. He's been close. Redbank showing blitz here. Did they get someone to move or did they encroach? It's going to go offsides against the defense.
Yep.
So at 5 yards on and makes it a 3rd and 3 now. A little bit not easier, but a little more manageable here for Brockway.
Yeah, you can open up your playbook here a little bit more because, as I said before, that 3rd and 4 was a big play. They ran the ball, got a big play from their tailback, and I think this is going to be the same situation.
Ball rest at the 35-yard line. They need 3 more. Switching the balls out. Here we go. Get some score updates coming on that Zocra Motor scoreboard at the bottom of your screen. Dustin working on those right now. Here's Fox again out of the shotgun. He's going to go right back to Coelho, and he's going to have that first down as he leans forward to the 30.
It's interesting. A chess match here. Redbank went into their 4-2, which is 4 front and 2 linebackers, thinking that they were going to throw the ball, and they ran a little quick hitter up the middle, picked up a pretty good chunk of yardage, and it's 1st and 10, Brockway.
Twins on each side again for Fox out of the shotgun. Coelho sidecar left. Fakes. Little screen to the left side. It is caught. Bang it his way. That's Carlson. And Alex Carlson will take that ball forward. Nice gain on the play. He's going to go inside the 25 down around. We're going to put that football. Hard to tell here on these lines. About the 23-yard line. So it's a gain of 8. So, 7. It's going to be a second down here and a long 3. Pistol set up for the quarterback and running back. Hands it to Coelho, and he's hit, dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, Redbank played that well. They were still in their 4-man front, but they brought their outside backer, and he was unblocked.
Yeah, on that tackle that time for Redbank Valley, that was Adams, Caden Adams, doing a nice job.
Yep.
First quarter sponsor again is the Clarion Forest VNA. Want to thank them for that. 3rd down and 4 now for Brockway. 7-0 as Redbank leads. Fox maxes hands, takes the snap, fakes, looks to throw, does. It is caught on the slant. And with that football, that is Brubaker. And Brubaker takes it for a first down all the way down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 14.
Good catch and run. Good timing between the wide-out Brubaker and the quarterback. First down. Brockway's moving the ball.
Ball at the 10 in the Dubrook red zone. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, actually. They're going to say he's out there far enough. Going to pitch that ball back. That is Brubaker of the right side. He's going to be hit and drop for a loss. That's going to be a loss of almost 5 on the play back to the 15-yard line. Soccer Motors update. Keystone 7, Port Allegany nothing. That in the first quarter.
That would be an upset.
Yep.
Brockway tried to run a rocket sweep there where Brubaker came behind the quarterback. Redbank was just too fast. Got there. Loss of 2.
Second and goal from the 15. Here's the throw. It is
nice
caught.
Catch.
That's Brubaker on the catch again.
Very nice catch.
Yep, he'll gain. Looks like he'll get about maybe 2-3 yards on the play, but he had to come back for that. You're right. Very nice catch.
Yeah, if he'd have hit him in stride, he could have scored on that. They did like a down in and then came back out. And I think the cornerback bit on the end, and he was coming out. He had some room there to run, but he had to dive for the ball.
So 3rd and goal from about the 14-yard line. Fox ready. Hannah in the backfield with him. Rolls left side.
He's open
and he's looking for Hannah.
Wide
and it
open.
is caught. Touchdown.
Yep.
When Hannah was in the backfield, you saw him when he went across the line. He was focused on him the whole time.
He was.
Here's that replay.
He came out of the backfield, and they had the wide out hook up, and the corner and the outside backer took the wide out, and the halfback did a chair, went down, out, and around, and nobody was there.
Wilcox the kick here. Here's the kick.
Good.
It is good. So 7-7, we're tied, 4:52 to go here in quarter number 1. We'll take another timeout You're watching Kerle Tire High School football and explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
All right, back here at Redbank Valley High School football field. 4:52 to go in quarter number one. Clarion Forest first quarter. And Clarion Forest VNA, I should say. 7-7, we're tied. Mike Kalinowski, Randy Cathcart, Dustin Kiefer, Adrian Weber, all here tonight. Wilcox getting ready to kick things off. Orts, Minnick, and Klaus are the deep men. Here's the kickoff. Again, intercepted there, picked up by one of the up men. And he's across the 35 up to the 40-yard line and then out of bounds. And I was trying to see who that is. Boy, those Redbank numbers, hard to pick up.
They sure are. We've discussed this in pregame. Redbank came out in a slate gray. My wife would be so impressed that I said slate gray. But the slate gray and red numbers just don't do these old eyes any justice.
Tell you, you even talked Dustin into changing the logo there on the screen for Redbank to that slate gray.
Yes, I'm not even sure that is such a color, slate gray, but it is tonight.
Wagner ready to go. He'll work out of the shotgun. Looks to throw, fires that football. It is caught by Minnick. Minnick gets out of one tackle, then he's driven backwards. He'll get forward progress of about 4 yards as he takes it to the 44. Second down and 6.
Nice play there. They had trips on that side, and all three did. One did an in, one did an out, and the other cleared for him. So the quarterback had the opportunity to throw to the deep man first, and the checkdowns were open.
Rupert Minnick got to the right, a couple out the other way. They're going to toss that ball to Orts. Orts is going to be hit. What an open field tackle that time. Coming up there on that tackle for Brockway was Tanner Guglielone. I don't know how you say his last name. It's like Guglielone, I believe. There we go. We want to make sure we get it right. I'm Polish.
Well,
Kathcart, I'm good.
I'm glad you tried to pronounce that.
Third down here and 8. Of course, we get some calls from Brockway. Here's Wagner, fires the ball again, and that one's caught.
Catch.
Oh, Minnick fought off the defender. Brubaker brings it in, and that's right there. First down yardage. We'll see where they spot it. He might be just a little bit shy. Let's see down the line. And it's first down. The official steps in. Picks up 8.
Well, that's pretty good eyes because I'm standing right on the 50, and that's pretty good eyes. That was good coverage.
Yep, nice job, receiver, defender, both.
Yep. Good throw, good catch, good defense. Brubaker was right there.
Wagner hands it off. Myers gets the carry. And flag on the play here. I think you're going to see this come back.
Yep. Which usually indicates offensive holding. Yep.
So we'll back them up. The 10 yards. Yeah, that time, we're just going to call him G-Man for Brockway. Was upset as he came through there as he was held. Guglielone. So Redbank now faces a 1st and 22 or 23. Wagner fires that football.
Nice throw.
And it's caught on the far side. They get back a lot of it. And who was that coming out? Was that Klaus on that far side? Yep, that was Klaus with the catch.
That's a good throw for a freshman, throwing from one hash to the other, all the way across the field. He threw it on the line. That's a very impressive timed play, and everything was spot on that play. They picked up about 8 yards there, 9 yards.
Second down here and still about 11. First down away, it's all the way at the Brockway 40-yard line. Wagner. Second down here and along 11, looking to throw again. Looks to this left side, down the sidelines, and that pass is going to be, is it caught? It is incomplete. And I was looking to see who was on that far side. We'll see the replay on it.
I can't see a number.
And down there, it was incomplete. I believe that was Orts on that outside, number one. And on the coverage again for Brockway, doing a nice job, is Carlson.
Yep. Carlson's been there all night. He's been playing a very good defensive back for Brockway.
So third and long brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. 7-7 tie here. Big third down here for Redbank. Wagner dances around, flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, wow.
Looks downfield. He's got a man open.
He's open.
And it's caught. And for Redbank, that is Roop. And it's a first down and a flag. There's going to be more added on at the end.
It's like a personal foul at the end of the play. Unnecessary roughness.
Ball right around the 20, and then they're going to go with that penalty at the end. Penalties brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. You know what, Dustin? Don't make a penalty next time when you buy a car. Go to Redbank Chevrolet.
It's interesting because Brockway had that covered very well. But unfortunately, the quarterback broke the pocket. Oh, he screwed the play up. He screwed the call up. He's going to try it again. Personal foul, dead ball against Brockway.
Okay.
First down.
Would be was that a half the distance from the 20?
Yeah. Yep.
So we take it to the 10. And it should be a first and goal.
Yep. As I was saying, Brockway's playing a 4-2, so they have 5 defensive backs, and they had everybody covered, but he broke, contained a quarterback, and he was able to scramble and find an open receiver.
Wagner hands that ball to Byers, breaking tackles. Byers tripped up, though, and he'll get down near the 5. He'll pick up about, well, they're going to say 4 yards. He's down just shy of the 5. Second and goal.
That was a good-looking play. They ran a little counter there. They had everything flowing to the right and brought Byers back to the left. I thought he was going to score, but he just got tripped up.
7-7 tie, but Redbank really threatening here. Minute and a half to go here in quarter number 1. Ball sending at the 6-yard line. Send Orts in motion, keeping the football is Wagner. Wagner makes his way toward the goal line, and he is down just shy. He'll get down around the 1. Picks up 5. So third and goal from the 1 here for Redbank. We'll see if he just keeps it again. Wagner. Ball at the 1-yard line, third and goal. So if they don't get it here, we'll see him try again. They're going to keep the ball again. Wagner over the left side. He's into the end zone, touchdown.
Yep. Good run. He followed his fullback right up on the left side and was able to find a hole, went in untouched.
So a 1-yard scamper for him comes with 49 seconds to go here in the quarter. Klaus on for the extra point. There's the hold. Kick's on the way. And that kick is up, and that kick is good. 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It is now 14-7 in favor of Redbank Valley. We'll pause. It is high school football, Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
There you see the lights here at Redbank Valley High School football field, illuminating this fantastic contest tonight, 14-7. Redbank with the advantage so far. They get set to kick things off. Here's the kickoff. And
Number 4.
Taken over here, and I have to get on the right page, and that is a Pine with it. And he'll take it. Didn't hear a whistle. Everybody was still trying to tackle somebody, but they're going to say he's down. They're going to be up around the 25-yard line. So Brockway has it there, 1st and 10.
Brockway was able to move the ball with some consistency, so it should be interesting to see what they're going to do now for their second drive. They were able to run the ball effectively, which helped us set up their pass, and anytime you got a young squad, that's always helpful.
Fox has Quello in the backfield. Twins on each side here for the quarterback. He's going to hand it off. Quello, he can run. He goes right up the gut. Dragging a couple tacklers, gets nice yardage up across the 30 and up near, I can say the knee went down at the 30-yard line, so that's a 5-yard pickup.
And it's interesting. Brockway's kind of turning the same page that Redbank is. Redbank's running now a 4-man front with 2 linebackers, and they have 5 defensive backs in. So Brockway comes out and runs the ball in the first play. So, you're seeing a little bit of a chess match here between both teams if they put a 4-man front or a 5-man front in.
Second down here and 5 for the Rovers. Keeping the football's Fox. He can go too. And he's out at the first down, banging into people, and he's finally going to be hit, but not until he gets out across the 40 and up near the 43-yard line. It's gain of 13.
Yep, that was a good-looking play, too. He faked to the fullback and took it right off the left side. Had some room there, put his head down, and got a couple extra yards.
Well, it's going to come back, though. There is some laundry on the field.
That might explain why he had such an easy time making the left side.
They'll back him up. It's going to go from the spot of the foul here, and that was...
It's the end of the first quarter.
All right, so we'll come back. We'll get the penalty assessed. 14-7 Redbank leads. We go to quarter number 2. Redbank up 14-7 on Brockway, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football and Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
All right, back here, there you see the Bulldog down there. Go to quarter number 2, and it is a Hager Paving second quarter here on the EYT Media Network. Mike Kalinowski, Randy Cathcart. I know Bob Dunkel tuning in from way out in Idaho. And, well, Bob, everyone was wondering what happened to you. I said, he left. He's never coming back. Good game tonight, 14-7 here. Brockway and Redbank. Brockway now, after that penalty, it's a second down at about 11 or 12. Fox fakes, fires to the left side. It's caught. And not a big game, but a nice game by Carlson there.
Yep.
Pick up about 3 maybe is what he gets.
Redbank was in a man-to-man, and the defensive back was covering him so tight, I thought he was going to tackle him before he caught the ball. That's how close he was covering him. But they did pick up a couple yards there, and third and 9.
Ball sits at the 26-yard line of Brockway. They trail by 7. Fox out of the shotgun. He's got an arm, too. He likes to throw, and he's going to step back, and he's going to look to fire. He's got a man wide open on this side. It is caught in stride. That's Hanna. He's going down to the 20, 15, cuts back inside, 10-5, and touchdown.
That's interesting.
75 yards.
I was watching those two, and they did a little cross. And they call that a rub play. They call it a pick play, whatever you want to call it, basketball. The 2 receivers cross. The inside receiver ends up blocking the outside receiver's defender, and they both ended up getting caught in each other's way, and he cleared the way for him. That was a textbook play of a rub or a pick.
Well, there we go, and a big play that time, too. And a big extra point coming up as Wilcox is on for it.
But people wonder how he could have gotten that wide open. Well, that's how it was a rub play. It was a pick play. It's legal as long as you don't do it intentional.
There's the hold. Kick's on the way, and the kick is up. Is it tied?
It is tied.
It is. 14-14. We're tied. 11-12 to go here in the second. We'll take a break. Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network. You have the Brockway band over there celebrating. Fox going to Hannah. That goes 75 yards for the touchdown.
We were just talking about how nice it was that the quarterback from Brockway waited for his receiver to clear, and then he just laid it out there perfectly. What a well-executed play. Well-designed, well-executed.
Wilcox ready. And here's the kick. That is Klaus taking it. He's going to bring it back across the 30, 35, and finally drop just shy of the 40-yard line. So they'll put him right up around there, and that's where Redbank will have good field position here, too. Been a fun game so far. Two young quarterbacks. Yep. They both can throw the football and move.
Now it's going to be interesting to see how Redbank responds. We're trying to get their young quarterback, try to get his feet under him, trying to get some confidence. He threw a couple nice passes on the last series, ran the ball a couple times, so we'll see if they open up the offense a little bit more for him.
1st and 10 here for Redbank. The ball, nose of it rests on the 40-yard line. Orts goes in motion. Wagner hands it off. Byers is going to take that ball right up the gut. Hits a wall. He's going to lean forward and picks up about 1. 2nd down and 9.
Oh, my.
Union AC Valley's up at Ridgeway, and we just got word, the Zocker Motors update, half the lights are out. So I don't know what you do there. Wonder if Dave Constantino's anywhere, because usually he's around things happen like that. Here's the pass caught. Orts. And he held on to that football. Nice pickup. He's going to get about 8. And it sets up a 3rd down here and a long one. Oh, wow. Just taking a look. It's dark.
Wow. I've played on that field. It's dark when it's light. So, yeah, that's – and the crown on that field's huge. So when the lights go out, they go out. Oh, we got an offsides on Brockway. Brockway was in the neutral zone.
Yep, they're going to call offsides against Brockway, and they don't like it. They thought he got back in time, but he crossed over.
Yep.
And that'll be a 1st down here for the Bulldogs as they move it forward. Again, penalties brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. Ball to 46-yard line of Brockway. 1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Here's Wagner. Gives it to Byers. Byers breaks it through the middle. And Byers is going to be hit and turned around and all kind of things, but he's going to have a nice pickup. Looks like he is close to that 1st down yardage.
Yep, I think he has it. Well, he's not a very big back, but he runs hard. Runs really low to the ground, shoulders low, shoulder pads are low. No, he's short by a yard.
Yeah, so 2nd down here at 9. He picks up 9 on that 1st down. Wonder if Bob's out there statting for us as he listens. I tried, and I lost right off the bat. Here's Wagner. Across the middle, finds his man. It's caught.
Wow.
And with that catch, that's Roop across the middle. That's a 1st down all the way down near the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 15.
Brought down by Brubaker, number 21. That's the grandson of Dave Cox. I told him I would mention his name. He's got 2 grandsons playing. Maddie's number 21, and Andrew is number 5.
All right, there we go. But a fun one between these two already. 9:12 to go here in the Hager Paving 2nd quarter. on the EYT Media Network. And we get the whistles and the officials timeout. Ridgeway is up on Union AC Valley, and that's Aqua Motors update 6-0. They're going to call it the Dark Bowl.
The Dark Bowl.
Yep.
Was that with or without the lights?
Yeah, the official says Brockway was heading to the sideline. The official goes, "That's an official timeout. It's mine, not yours."
Yeah, really. I think Redbank was asking that same question. Was that a timeout or?
Ball down at the 21-yard line. Ball snap back. Here's Wagner to the right side. Man breaks. Caught. Touchdown. Wow. I believe, was that Rupa there? We'll see here on the replay. That was Minnick on the touchdown. So 5, Minnick on the touchdown. 21 yards.
Can't tell you how impressed I am with this freshman quarterback. He looked to the left the whole time and then turned and throws a dime to the right on a fly pattern. That's a really hard thing to do, to look off a safety.
Kick by Klaus is up, and that kick is good. 21-14, Redbank Valley leads Brockway. And we'll take a timeout, 8:59 to go here in quarter number 2. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
All right, back here at Redbank Valley. Bulldogs score again there as Wagner goes to Minnick on the touchdown. 21 yards for the strike. Here's the kick. All taken at about 10, back 15-20.
Number 4.
And with that on the return was Matt Pine.
Come on, Dave. Watch out for up play.
So the ball looks like it might be up around the 25-yard line. 8:54 to go here in the quarter. It's a Hager Paving second. Score is scrolling at the bottom of your screen on that Aqua Motors scoreboard. Punksy up on Brookville 21-13. Oh, that was from last night. That was a win. Sorry. Port Allegheny 8, Keystone 7. That's in the second. So 8-7 in the second quarter. Fox in the shotgun. Hands that off and running with that football. That is Coelho. And he'll take that out near the 30-yard line.
It's a good gain on first down. Again, a quick hitter. Redbank came out with a 4-man front, so Brockway decides to run the ball. Picked up, looks about 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
St. Mary's still up 6-0 on Central Clarion. That's in the second quarter. Keep you updated on that, too. Check the bottom of the screen. Here's Fox working. 2nd down and 5 for Brockway. Hands it off. And Coelho again will have the first down as he leans forward and he takes that football for the first down carry out across the 30-yard line, 35-yard line, I should say. Ball around the 36.
Well, the right side of the line that time in Brockway just created a massive hole for Coelho to run. So he picked up 6 or 7 yards there and a good-looking run and good-looking blocks.
Two teams, a lot of offense tonight.
Yep.
Here's Fox handed it off again. Coelho, big hole. There he goes. Klaus misses him there at the midfield, down to the 40 and dropped it about the 35-yard line. Though he said down to the 36 is where he's going to be put.
And they ran a quick little trap there to the right side. The left guard pulled and kicked out the end and sealed the linebackers. Had a downfield block that was missed, or he might have sprung that the whole way.
Roughly 28 on the run for Brockway. Twins on the left. Brubaker's in the slot there. Watch on the right side. They like to go to Hannah, too. Hannah's in that slot on the right side. See Fox talking to him real quick. Quello in the backfield, sidecar right. Here's Fox out of the shotgun. Fox fires across the middle, and it's incomplete.
Carlson.
Yep. Tried to find him across the middle. Second down and 10.
Now, it's interesting. Redbank's trying to play a little bit of soft zone here. They're playing an under coverage, so they're playing bump underneath, and then they have a safety over top. So last time they got burnt playing man-to-man, so now they're playing a little zone.
They're going to go trips on the left side. Carlson, Hannah, and Brubaker are off to the left. To the right side, that's Andrew Brubaker. Fox gives that ball to Quello.
Yep.
And he's going to be hit and drop. Short gain. Third down. He's going to pick up about 4.
Came back with that quick hitter to the right, and this time the linebacker was able to scrape and come through and trip him up. But that's been a good-looking play for them most of the night.
Soccer Motors update. Keystone up on Port 10-8 now after a field goal. And that time Fox smacked the hands. Redbank jumps. They'll get 5 yards out of it.
I'm not sure because
no, they're going to call the you're right.
Wideout. Yeah, the wideout's moved.
That's those coaches' eyes.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you saw somebody in the offensive side of the ball moved, and usually when somebody in the offense moves, they call it on the offense.
Back them up 5. Sets up a third down here in about 16. Or, excuse me, third and 11. I was thinking yardage-wise. Here we go. Third down here and 11.
They got Carlson to the left. It looks like they're playing a man on him, so we'll see if they're going to go on a fly pattern.
Ball 36. Pistol set up. Fox and, well, nope. Now he's going to switch to his sidecar. Defense shifts, takes the snap. Fox does. Looks to throw, fires the football downfield, and it is incomplete. He was trying to find Brubaker on the left side.
He tried to go deep on him. Only this time it was with Brubaker instead of Carlson. Carlson did a hook up, and then Brubaker did a down, out, and go. It was a little bit too far.
Question for you, Coach. I'm going to put you on the spot. You're here at the 36. Do you punt and try to pin him deep, or do you go here on fourth down?
I think I would go just simply because neither defense has been able to stop either offense, so you only get so many opportunities to move the ball. And with this offense, 10, 11 yards is not difficult to do.
Well, here we go. They're going to go for it. It's Fox out of the shotgun. Fakes, steps up. He could dumps the pass off, and it's incomplete. I think he was hit from behind as he was releasing that football. Incomplete, so Redbank will take over on downs. So 6 minutes. 6 minutes here to go in this first half.
That could have been a big play for Redbank Valley because Brockway was moving the ball on them. They had some momentum, and all of a sudden, Redbank comes up with a big stop, and we'll see now if they can score on this drive with 6 minutes and 2 seconds to go until halftime.
So Redbank, here they go. They break the huddle, come to the line of scrimmage. Wagner with Byers in the backfield. Trips off to the right. Orts is the lone receiver on the left side. Wagner fakes, looks right, tries to get that little screen set up to the right. It is caught by Klaus. And short gain, he might pick up 2.
That was almost like a bubble screen. What they did was they were playing a zone, a soft zone there. They had a safety over the top and 2 underneath, so they had the trips out there, and the 2 outside receivers went out to block, and the inside receiver caught the screen. They just didn't get the blocks there, but still, you know, you understand why these coaches are making these calls.
Ball's at the 39-yard line. Byers gets the carry, and he's hit. Wow. But how does he get through
nice
there?
Play.
I'll tell you what, he was dead to rights right there at the line of scrimmage and then spun out of a tackle. He'll take it up across the 45. Nice job by him. You said it. I'll tell you what a nice run.
That kid's got to be a wrestler because he's got great balance. I thought he was going to be tackled for no gain there, and he ended up picking up 5 yards.
You can always tell him, too. Here's third down at about 1.5. Ball's at the 45. They need the 47. Third down here for Redbank Valley. They lead by 7. Handoff Byers again. Byers hit. He's going to be dropped, and he'll be dropped right about the line of scrimmage. They might give him forward progress. We'll see. So it's fourth down.
Yep.
Redbank's offense is staying on the field here. Fourth down and still it's close to 2. Wagner to the right side. Wagner fires that football, and it is caught. And that's a first down at about the 46-yard line. That was, for Redbank Valley, that was Roop on the catch.
It shows they have a lot of confidence in this freshman quarterback. A 4th and 1, critical play in the game, and they roll him out to the right and throw a short little out, and he was spot on. Picked up the 2 yards they needed.
Ball just shy of midfield. Ball fired again. It's caught again.
Yep.
And that was Minnick. And Minnick makes the catch. They're going to place that. They're going to say incomplete.
Incomplete.
Okay.
Yep.
So, second down here and 10. Ball sitting at the 49 of Redbank. 4:13 to go here in this second quarter. Central Clarion up 7-6 on St. Mary's. That in the second quarter. Wagner looking to throw. Wagner dances around across the middle of the field. It is caught. And that's a first down. And again, Roop with the catch.
Now that time was interesting because Brockway went to a man-to-man, and they ended up running a crossing pattern. Somebody came from the outside right across the middle, and the linebackers weren't able to cover it. So this cat and mouse game continues, and these coaches are doing a good job mixing up their coverages.
Picked up 13. Keeping the footballs Wagner this time, and he'll lean forward. And comes up just shy of the 35-yard line. They'll pick up a couple.
I'm glad you can see the yard markers.
I can.
I can't see
just
him.
Making things up.
I have no idea where he was on the field.
Ball just shy of the 35. Second down and 8. Here's Wagner, takes the snap, looks to throw, dances around, has time. Now he's flushed out, rolls left side. Looks, has a man wide open in the middle, and it is caught by Roop. Here's Roop, back to the 5. Roop turns down, he'll be brought down at the 1-yard line. Brubaker on the tackle. 35-yard pickup, and they're in business, first and goal from the 1.
Again, I can't tell you how impressed I am with this young freshman quarterback. He's scrambling around. Most people, when they're scrambling, they panic and they start running the ball and they don't look downfield. He kept his eyes open, found the receiver wide open down the middle. The defensive back kind of lost him back there.
Ball down around the 1. Gives it to Byers, and Byers will go into the end zone for the touchdown. So Byers scores from 1 yard, and Redbank now up by the 2 scores.
That was all Wagner and Byers. That series was a tremendous series for the freshman quarterback. Great confidence builder for him. He made some great throws, saw some open receivers downfield, and Byers was running the ball hard.
Klaus is on for the extra point. Kick's on the way. The kick is up, and that kick is good. 28-14. As Redbank leads, we'll take a timeout. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on the EYT Media Network.
With so much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
Right back here at Redbank Valley High School, 2:52 to go here in this Hager Paving second quarter. 2-score lead for Redbank Valley 28-14. Klaus to kick things off. Pine, one of the deep men here, and the ball kicked off. Pine looks up. He's going to take it at about the 10, 15-20, and stays on his feet, and he'll get out around the 25-yard line. So Brockway take over here. They're down by the 2 scores. They want to be careful. I understand soccer motors up. The lights are still out at Ridgeway. And Randy said it's always dark up there. It doesn't matter if the lights are on or off.
And they have a big crown on that field, so it's hard to see even when the lights are on.
Fox works out of the shotgun. He's got trips off to the left side, smacks the hands, takes the snap, follows a couple blockers, weaving his way up the middle. Fox still moving. Actually, that is Hickman with the football. Hickman in the ball game, and he's going to have what looks like a first down.
That was an interesting call. They ran a trap with the quarterback, and he did a lot of scrambling around to pick up 12 or 13 yards, but it really was a good-looking play, well designed.
So Hickman in there for that play. Fox back in here. Picked up about 12 yards and enough for the first down. 2:20 clock moving here in this second quarter. They get a handout off, and getting the carry that time was Quello, and Quello tried to stay up, gets hit again. Oh,
yeah,
he did? He lost it. Okay.
Looked like the lineman took it right from him.
I have to look at it because I missed it. Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah, he got stripped. Yep.
There is an injured Rover on the field. 2:07 to go here in this first half. Take a look here momentarily. We get you got the scores running at the bottom of your screen. See if I can pull some up here online.
It is. Yeah.
2:07 to go, as you see over there on the clock, and up and moving. Good to see that as Quello as he comes off the field under his own power.
Yeah. Right.
So, Quello.
It's like a cramp, maybe.
So we're getting things set back up. We'll get some scores to you coming along here. You can see them again. And Brockway ready. 2:05 to go here in the quarter. Still on the field out there, that is Hickman. Hickman's out there, and he's out there with Fox. Ball snap back to Fox. Fox, boy, he's under some pressure. He's hit. He's going to be sacked on the play. Back in there to get him was Ross for Redbank Valley. That pushes him back.
Looks like somebody at Redbank's going to take a timeout.
So the Bulldogs will use the timeout here. It's 3rd down and long for Brockway. And see if Dustin. Nope, we'll just keep it here. Why don't I run through some scores? Haven't had a chance to do that. But Dustin says we're going to break anyway, so let's take a quick timeout. 14-point lead for Redbank right here on the EYT Media Network. Going right back to live action here. 1:39 to go in the Hager Paving second quarter.
I'm going to guess here that Brockway's going to do something pretty conservative, maybe something safe, a little trap play or some off, little bubble screen. Yep.
Goes off the fingertips of the intended receiver over there on the left side. That was
Carlson.
Carlson.
Yep. It'll be 4th down. We finally might see a punt tonight.
Fox will be the one punting, it looks like. Orts back deep here. Fox ready. Minute 36, good snap. Punts away, kept it low. It's going to bounce at the 50, and kind of it's like a little wedge shot where it just kind of stops right there. So right around midfield, Redbank will have it. Good field position, a minute 30. They still have a couple of timeouts.
Yep, they have 2 left, and I think this is a critical part of the game for Brockway. Brockway's got to come up with a stop here. They haven't stopped them all night. They've got a minute 30 to go and 2 timeouts. So, Redbank obviously has been able to move the ball at will today. They've been throwing the ball very effectively and even running those little trap plays and quick hitters up the middle. So we'll see what they have in mind.
So here we go, ball sitting at the 49 of Brockway, 28-14, Bulldogs. Late here in quarter number 2, Wagner dancing around. Wagner flushes out of the pocket. And Wagner's going to run, and he'll get something before he gets out of bounds on that far side.
Brockway's playing a pretty soft zone, so it's going to be difficult for Redbank to hit those big hitters. He was looking deep downfield, and the safeties were pretty deep there. So, yeah.
Yep, so no gain on the play. They're going to say he stepped out before he could get any yards. Second down here in 10. Wagner in the shotgun, takes the snap. Fires on the right side, caught. And was that Orts, I believe, over there?
And again, that's just Redbank taking what Brockway's given them. They're only giving them the quick outs, 9-yard out there, so it's 3rd and 1.
So that's going to be Minnick on that far side because I see Orts over here. And this time Wagner rolls to this side, fires across the middle. Orts makes that catch. It's a first down at about the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
Redbank's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to take a little bit of time here, and while they do, we'll get a chance to check some of those Aquamotor scores. I can get back in my phone here.
While you're waiting, that surprised me they took a timeout there because the clock will stop when they're moving the chains. So they would have had time there to set up another play, but they burned a timeout now. According to my calculations, which aren't usually that good, they have 1 left.
Scores, Aquamotor scoreboard, St. Mary's 13, Central Clarion 7 in the second. Redbank, Keystone 10, Port Allegheny 8 at the half. Ridgeway 6, Union AC Valley 6-0. Ridgeway there in the first quarter, still working on the lights up there. Carton City up on Bradford, 14-7 in the second. Dubois, or as Bob always says, Dubois. He prefers that.
Dubois.
Up on Montauk in quarter number 2. Cameron County and Otto Eldred 16-14 in the second. Smethport 12, K-0 in the second. Clearfield 7, Central Mountain 6 in the second. And that'll be all we have right now. We'll keep you updated as we go on that scoreboard. And now Redbank Valley.
Looking deep.
Wagner rolls to the right side, directing traffic, sends it downfield, and that one is going to be picked off.
Carlson. Nope.
Brubaker with the interception. Oh. He's going to bring it back. Oh. And flag on the play as Brubaker, lots of flags on the play.
I don't know. I think they got a targeting call there because there were 2 flags that when Brubaker got hit. That might be a targeting call.
So we will sort it out here. And again, penalties brought to you by Redbank Chevrolet. And there were 3 flags on that eventually were thrown on the field. Kind of looked like probably when your wife does laundry, throwing things at you saying, fold this.
Well, when you have a play like that, too, you always are concerned with a blindside hit. Sometimes, especially when kids aren't looking, somebody will peel back on them and hit them on the blind side, and they're calling that in high school and junior high level all the time. So I'm not sure if that was the call or not, but it looks got a personal foul. Yep. Get out of the way.
Penalties offset.
Yep.
Brockway will have the ball 1st and 10, and it's going to be at the 40-yard line. So Brockway with 39 seconds here, and their offense is pretty potent too. They've made some things happen, and they still have 3 timeouts to work with.
Yep.
Coelho in the backfield. Fox is the quarterback. Going to give that to Coelho. Has a lot of room on the right side. He's the midfield, and Klaus is going to be there first to run into him to slow him down.
Yep. And they've run
and
that
Ross,
play. They've run that play effectively all night. It's just a quick hitting trap play. They ended up sealing the linebacker, and there's just nobody there. They're playing a man-to-man coverage, so the defensive backs have to catch up to them. So that's been a very effective play for Brockway.
So they'll take the football at the 46-yard line of Redbank Valley. They're going to use a timeout here. 31 seconds to go in this Hager Paving second. So they will talk it over on the sideline. They still have 2 to work with. See everyone getting on the same page here.
We get the update. The lights still have not come on at Ridgeway.
They'll have to turn all the cars around it.
Yeah. They always have a fire truck up there, too. When they score, the fire truck turns the lights on, and that always drove me crazy whenever we played up there.
Well, here we go. It's a 1st and 10 for the 46 here of Redbank Valley. Brockway with the football. They trail 28-14, but moving. Coelho right up the middle. Takes that ball for about 5 yards as he takes it down to the 40-yard line.
Timeout Brockway.
Brockway will use the timeout. Used about 7 seconds. So Brockway down to their last timeout after this one.
Now they're going to be forced to throw the ball. So that kind of that play, they thought they could hit a quick hitter again and pick up another big chunk of yardage, but Redbank was ready for that play.
So the ball resting down at the 40-yard line. Next week, we'll be up at Clarion University. Central Clarion and this Redbank team. Oh, it's here. That's right. It is at Redbank Valley.
Yep.
I thought we was going to go up there. We were talking.
Nope. Apparently you're coming down here.
Okay. I thought they had moved it, but that's okay. Yeah, I was just going to say, I thought it was going to be up there, but we get all the things. It's going to be right here.
They had their senior night. Clarion,
all right.
Central Clarion had the senior night.
We were going to Clarion.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you said that.
But we'll see Redbank again next week. That'll be a good one against Central Clarion, too.
Yep.
Here's Fox stepping up, fires that football, and that sails long. Brubaker, the intended receiver.
Yeah, they weren't on the same page there. Brubaker was going to the out, and the quarterback threw the ball on the inside shoulder, so he couldn't come down with the ball. But still have 17 seconds and 1 timeout, but they got to go deep.
3rd down. They'll have a couple of shots here with 17 seconds.
Of course, Redbank's looking for the deep throw, so they have a deep safety. He's 25 yards from the line of scrimmage right now, so it's going to be awful hard for him, for anybody to get deeper than him. They have trips to the left, though.
Fox in the shotgun here. Going to hand it off. Coelho.
Yep.
And he's going to be hit and dropped short gain, 4th down, and now the clock running, and Brockway will use their final timeout here. It's 4th down, so with 10 seconds, really here they're going to have to take that long shot.
Yep. And that was a good adjustment from Redbank. They've been running that quick little trap and having big, wide openings, but the linebackers were playing a little deeper there, so the guard couldn't get up and seal that linebacker, and he was able to come over and make that tackle.
So here we go, 10 seconds. 28-14 Bulldogs. Battle of the Dogs here with the Rovers and the Bulldogs. Now, Bobber here, he has a real good Bulldog impression. I don't know. What's a Rover sound like?
I don't know. I got nothing left. I came up with the slate gray, so I'm done. I'm done for the evening.
Randy, we needed you this week too.
Yeah. Well, what's a Bearcat?
Yeah.
I don't know what a Bearcat is either.
4th down, still about 3. But 10 seconds. Here we go. He's gonna let this go long. Pass is caught.
They're going to try
that's
field
first
goal.
down. They're going to try quickly here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. They don't have any timeouts left. Carlson made the catch. 4 seconds. The first down, they're going to move the chains. He's going to slam it. So a nice job that time by Carlson. Makes the catch, slides. They get all down very quickly. They're at about the 27-yard line. So they get one more shot here.
Yep.
Well played.
Yeah. I thought maybe they'd come out and try a field goal.
I figured that would be the last play, but get another one in here. So here we go. From the 27-yard line. Here's Fox. Fox looking to throw, fires. He's got a man down the middle, and it's incomplete. Tried to find Brubaker. That'll be the last play as we go to halftime here at Redbank Valley High School. 28-14 our score. We're going to come back. We've got the First United National, the Heater Lumber halftime show. We got all kind of changes this year. Heater Lumber halftime show is on the way. 14-point lead here for Redbank Valley as we go to the half, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Hey, Julie, nice deck. Did you get that at Tio Nesta Builder Supply?
It's Tio Nesta Builder Supply, and yes, Dave, I did.
Wonder if they sell siding and roofing at Tio Nesta Builder Supply.
It's Tio Nesta, and yes, Tio Nesta Builder Supply has that too. Come on, Dave. You've never been there? They have 2 showrooms for anything home improvement. Mom got a custom kitchen there. Bill down the street got the materials for his garage. They have this awesome website, www.tionestabuilders.us. You can buy online. They really have everything for the home.
Wow, I'm heading over to Tio Nesta. I know. Tio Nesta Builders.
Tio Nesta Builder Supply Home Improvement Center. Family owned and operated since 1958 with locations in Tio Nesta and Shippenville.
That sounds good. I'll check them out online at tionestabuilders.us.
Zockrell Motor Truck Sales in Clarion is an International Diamond Ed certified service department. As one of only 276 such shops in all of North America, you can be sure that when your medium or heavy-duty truck needs service, the job will be done correctly at Zockrell Motors. Our work is guaranteed nationwide at any international truck dealer, and our parts and service prices can't be beaten. Our technicians are factory trained and factory certified. Don't trust a shop that just thinks that they can make repairs. Come to Zockrell Motors Diamond Edge Certified Service Department. If it's maintenance you need, click ZockrellMotors.com or call us for a quote on those jobs too. Our prices are great. Best of all, you know the repair is done right and it's guaranteed. Get your truck service work done at Zockrell Motor Truck Sales, 2 miles north of exit 64 Interstate 80 in Clarion.
Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth. Peekaboo and picture books, stacking blocks and waving bye-bye. Babies and toddlers grow and change at an astounding rate, and child development research has established that the rate of development and learning is most rapid in the preschool years. Next Step Therapy is an early intervention provider, assisting families with children from birth to 6 years old to maximize their child's development. Early intervention services during the first years can make a big difference in a child's life. Next Step Therapy offers a variety of professional services including physical, occupational, and speech therapy, along with special instruction, nutritional guidance, and sensory integration. Services are provided at the Enrichment Center and in the home environment. As a parent, you have a choice. Choose the caring professionals at Next Step Therapy. Log on to nextsteptherapy.net to find out more about Next Step Therapy. 145 Steffi Boulevard in Seneca and at 42490 State Highway 27 in Titusville. Next Step Therapy, helping children reach their full potential.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance, anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts, so trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Shippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Brockway Rover Band in the background, bringing us back here at halftime. It's a Heater Lumber halftime show. 28-14 our score as Redbank leads Brockway here at halftime. Mike Kalinowski along with Dustin Kiefer. We have Adrian Weber up on top. And thought they were going to keep playing. Come over and quit. Randy Cathcart with us here, too, this week. And, Randy, good first half. I'll tell you what, you look at that first half, Redbank able to move the ball well, but so did Brockway at many times. Two young quarterbacks, but I'll tell you what, Braylon Wagner has been really impressive.
He really has. And, I think both coaches have some work to do at halftime. Both defenses have really struggled stopping the opponent's offenses. Quarterbacks on both sides of the ball played well. Both are young quarterbacks. I've been very impressed with how well the Redbank quarterback Wagner's played. He moves very well. He keeps his eyes downfield. Is able to pick up receivers downfield. I think one thing Brockway's going to have to do is contain him a little bit more, not let him roam around, try to get a little bit more pressure on him. But it's been a well-played game, very few penalties, and I think both coaches have done a good job trying to mix up their defenses and trying to change their coverages, but it's a tall task to ask.
All right, and we're going to continue here. We're going to run down through this Aqua Motors scoreboard here at halftime. A lot of scores already making their way to halftime. You can see also at the bottom of your screen those scores scrolling, and still in the second quarter, Central Clarion and St. Mary's. And that score's messed up there on my score sheet. What do you have over there, Dustin? It's scrolling. 13-7, okay, because the Central Clarion score kind of disappeared here.
That's a surprise.
Yep. So St. Mary's. Coach Dworick up there, though, he always finds a way,
he does.
Doesn't he?
He does, and he's done a good job. He's put together a pretty consistent program and just hasn't been able to win, the big game. But he's always got some scrappy kids, and they always play very, very well against Central Clarion. Yep,
that's always, as you said, a very scrappy team when there's a Dworick coach team.
Yep.
And, of course, Keystone up on Port Allegheny at the half, 10-8. Ridgeway 6, Union AC Valley nothing. That up at Ridgeway, the lights are still dim up there and all kind of stuff. I believe that would be in the second quarter at this point. Carson City 21, Bradford 7 in the second. DuBois Montauk 21-0, DuBois at the half. Cameron County 16, Otto Eldred 14 at the half. Smethport 12, Kane 7 in the second quarter. Clearfield 7, Central Mountain 6. And Bucktail County, no score up there. That was late in the first or early second quarter. And Kerwinsville 20, Mount Union 15 in the second. So we'll take a timeout. We're going to come back. We'll hear from the bands here yet tonight, and we'll talk a little bit more about the second half on the way. It's 28-14. Redbank Valley leads Brockway here at halftime. We're in the Heater Lumber halftime show, part of Kerle Tire High School football, and it's all right here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
Clarion Forest VNA believes the emotional and physical well-being of a patient is enhanced by the patient receiving care in the familiar surroundings of home. Their staff of caring professionals work closely with physicians to administer quality care to meet the needs of each individual. As a pioneer in home health care in Clarion and Forest County, Clarion Forest VNA continue to grow to meet the community's need for in-home care, offering many different services and programs to meet the patient's need. Clarion Forest VNA, located at 271 Perkins Road in Clarion. Call us toll-free at 1-800-262-2118.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities with plants in Clarion, Du Bois, St. Mary's, Butler, Evans City, Bradford, and Meadville.
Lampro has the John Deere tractor you need and want. We have tractor loader packages starting at just $179 per month. Find yours at your local Lampro or build your own at lamproequipment.com.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. Serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania, exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving.
I believe that no one can deliver someone's health care better than their primary care doctor that knows them best. I can choose to refer my patients anywhere, but I send them to Butler because I know they can get incredible care there. And that's why my entire team and I trust them with our family's care and even our own. So why would I send them anywhere else?
Choose the place where exceptional care meets genuine caring. Choose Butler Health System.
Attention, attention! Beverage Hair Victory in Brookville is hiring. If you're looking for a great place to work with a good starting wage and advancement opportunities, this may be the place for you. We have immediate openings for all shifts, including part-time and weekends. Beverage Hair Victory has a generous benefits package, including 401k and paid time off. No experience necessary. We will train you. Have experience? We will pay you more. Come join our team by applying online at beverage-air.com.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
All right, we're back here at Redbank Valley High School football field. Heater Lumber halftime show. We're going to give this Redbank band a listen here as we continue on. Always like to get the bands in. Here's that Bulldog Marching Band. All right, back here at halftime. We're in the Heater Lumber halftime show. And we'll take a timeout. That is the Bulldog Marching Band there in the background doing a fantastic job. We'll be back out here. We'll talk a little bit more about what these teams need to do in the second half. It's the Heater Lumber halftime show. Kerle Tire High School football and Explore Clarion at D9Sports.com.
Brookville Equipment Corporation is a leading American manufacturer of locomotive, streetcar, and mining machinery. For over 100 years, Brookville has been a world-class manufacturer with innovation, quality engineering, product safety, and expert American craftsmanship. Every piece of equipment is designed and built entirely in our facility in Brookville, Pennsylvania. Join our team. Brookville is a family-owned business. We offer competitive wages, opportunities for growth, and outstanding benefits. Click the Now Hiring button on our website at brookvillecorp.com for current openings.
Dubrook, a division of M&B Group, is your trusted local ready-mix supplier for residential and commercial projects. Dubrook provides a full line of decorative concrete, as well as concrete supplies, along with a variety of concrete tools and accessories. Dubrook can provide services large or small for residential and commercial projects to contractors or homeowners. Dubrook is here to provide you with options and ideas to make planning your next project simple. Let Dubrook help you with the supplies you need to get the job done. Call 1-844-382-7665.
Oaks Building Supply is dedicated to providing quality building products to the community. You will always find what you need for your home improvement project and get great advice on how to do the job at Oaks Building Supply. Customer satisfaction is a top priority. Oaks Building Supply, for all your building and lumber supply needs. Located on Route 66 in Lucinda.
Redbank Chevrolet, the area's #1 Chevrolet dealer and Clarion County's truck headquarters. So if you're in the market for a new or used Chevrolet car, truck, or SUV, go to Redbank Chevrolet, 500 Broad Street in New Bethlehem, or online redbankchevrolet.com. Skilled staff at Redbank Chevrolet is ready to meet all of your automotive needs. If we don't see you today, we'll see you at Redbank Chevrolet.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is now hiring for several skill levels, including general labor, truss assembler, and industrial assemblers. For more information, visit ufpi.com/careers.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
And back here at Redbank Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, Randy Cathcart, Dustin Kiefer, Adrian Weber up on top of the roof. And we're getting set for third quarter action. 28-14, Redbank Valley leading here in the Heater Lumber halftime show. Heater Lumber, great sponsor of Redbank Valley, Union, and Keystone Sports here on the EYT Media Network. And Randy, you look at the second half, and when we talk about some of the keys brought to you by Kerle's Kitchens, you kind of mentioned a few when we came in, but Brockway's down by the 2 scores. They're going to come out, they're going to get the ball to start the third quarter. And we talked about that. How many times teams just kind of go 3 and out? Certainly not what they want to do.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've said I should do a dissertation on figuring out what the statistic is for teams that come out in the second half and go 3 and out. My philosophy was always we would defer till the second half, and I've kind of changed that now. I think the teams that come out in the second half are cold. They're usually not ready to play, and sometimes they struggle those first series of downs, and we're going to see what Brockway does, and they need to sustain a drive here because they need to get back in this game. And, I think some of the things that they need to do is keep hitting those quick traps up the middle and keeping those linemen honest. I think they did a good job moving the ball there. The problem was that, they get a hold or a penalty, and then they're behind the sticks. So, if they can come out and move the ball consistently and keep ahead of the sticks, I think they'll be okay. But they certainly need to get something off this first drive.
Quick update for you, too. That Zockro Motors update actually updated by Pat Kerle himself. Clarion up 28-13 at the half, and Clarion was able to score 3 touchdowns within 3 minutes.
Wow.
Toward the end of that second half.
Wow.
And a pick 6 kind of ending that with 45 seconds to go there in that second half, or that first half up there.
Yep. I'll get that out of the way.
Oh, you're fine. We're moving chairs and got all kind of stuff going on here. Well, here comes Redbank kicking it off. And coming over to take that is Pine. Pine back up to the 20, and he's going to hit BLV drop right about there. So short return, and Redbank good coverage.
So one thing that Redbank has really done well tonight is they've covered their kickoffs very well, and they've pinned Brockway back quite a few times.
Well, here we go. This is the theory.
Yep. We'll see. We'll see how it works out.
See, I could call you Professor Cathcart here as you do your dissertation and research.
Uh-huh. I don't know if they'd pass that dissertation. Statistics of third or
That's
coming
a
out
great
of the
one.
first series, yes.
Here's Fox in the shotgun. Looking to throw, fires, and it is dropped.
Yep.
Tried to get over, to get him in on the coverage was Klaus.
Brubaker, number 5.
Okay. So there's the first play.
Yep, that's the first play. Yep. Again, they're cold. They're not ready to play until they get warmed up. That's my theory.
Makes the hands it. Quello over the right side, running with that football. And he's going to get positive yardage. Gets up near the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup. Sets up a 3rd down and 6.
Big play for Brockway here. They need to move the sticks.
Clock rolling. This third quarter, it's a Zockro Motors third quarter. Pistol set up. Looks to throw, fires, and he's got a man. It is caught by Hanna. It's a first down. Here's Hanna, 40, 45, and then out of bounds. So they do get the play. We do get a flag here. So they do pick up the first down. So in that one, Brockway kind of.
Yep.
But that's scientific discovery.
Yep, there you go. There's my theory is broken.
Well, for now.
Yep. And I just heard a motorcycle go by. That guy's got to be freezing.
That's a legal block, I believe, called. So this is going to come back. Question is from the spot. And is it enough? See where they're going to take it from.
First down.
Okay, so it is still enough for the first down. Yep, and it'll be at the 35-yard line. So here we go. They have the Brewbakers wide out to the right. And a single receiver off to the left side. Fox in the shotgun. Going to give that to Coelho. And Coelho leans forward. Boy, I'll tell you what, he runs hard. He's going to take that up near the 40-yard line. They're going to mark him just shy, 4-yard pickup.
And that play doesn't look like much, but I think it does help their offense because it keeps those defensive linemen, it keeps them, they have to stay in their gap. They can't just pin their ears back and rush hard. So I think those run plays, even though it only picked up 3 yards, you're keeping those linemen off the quarterback.
Officials timeout, now they're ready to go. Maybe not. Second down here for Brockway. The ball near the 39-yard line.
Not sure what we're checking out here. Coach just came out on the field from Brockway, so he was asking the white hat.
And everyone seems happy now, and here we go. Coelho in the backfield, and Fox comes ready, smacks those hands it over this left side, and actually that's Hanna getting the run. Cross midfield, first down as he takes it down to the Redbank Valley 46-yard line. Dylan Hanna with a hard run that time.
Well, that was a nice play because the two wideouts, Carlson and Brubaker, did a nice job holding their blocks for a long time. And he was able to turn the corner and pick up a good chunk of yardage there. So that was a good first down for Brockway.
16-yard pickup. Hickman now in the backfield with the quarterback of Fox. Takes it, hands it off over this left side. And some positive yardage there for Hickman. Hickman will be brought down. He'll pick up about 3. Second down and 7.
And again, I think Brockway's kind of trying to take the air out of the ball like basketball and slow this game down a little bit, but just by trying to possess the ball and keeping the ball away from Redbank's offense. So this is smart from Brockway's perspective.
Hanna, the two Brewbakers, wide out to that right side. Carlson's off to the left. Here's Fox out of the shotgun. Looks to throw, quick throw over to the left side. It's caught by Carlson. Screen. Yep, he's going to break it. Here's Carlson. He's going to be taken down, but not until he gets around the 25-yard line.
Well executed. They isolate on Carlson. They put trips to the right, bring Carlson out all by himself, run a little bubble screen, bring the tackle out. He clears the way for him and picks up a pretty good chunk of yardage. So Brockway's got something going here.
Right around 17 on that play. Under 10 minutes to go, and this Ockrell Motors third. Fox with Hickman in the backfield, gives it back to Hickman, and Hickman makes his way through the middle, and he'll take that ball down, let's see here, inside the 30 to about the, where are they at, around this? You're 5, 10, 15. It's sad when you got to do that. 5, 10, 15. It's about the 16-yard line.
Yep.
So he's inside the 20, the Dubrook red zone. Coelho in the backfield, hands it to him.
Yep.
Coelho is going to be hit and dropped.
Yep. He tried.
Flag late.
I think that's going to be a roughing the passer.
That might go on Ross. Roughing the passer, yep, you called it.
Yep. Nope.
Coach Gold not happy with that call. You could see Ross get away from him as quick as possible.
Yep, he came off the field quickly and did not want to even talk to the head coach. Wasn't a violent hit, it was just an unnecessary hit.
So that
penalty was on them. We declined it. What's the call? Personal foul.
Personal foul against Redbank, and they're
that's the roughing. Yeah, he initially pointed the opposite way.
Yeah, personal foul against Redbank. So it's going to be half
the
the
first
distance.
down.
Yeah, half the distance. Like it's going to be about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, I think you're about right. So the ball around the 9. First and goal. The official finally, he got it right.
Yep.
Sometimes he's cold too, right?
Yeah, he needed to stretch a little bit more too at halftime.
Coelho, sidecar right. Here's Fox in the shotgun. He's got those trips again out there, hand out there with the Brewbakers. Hands it off, Coelho up the middle, and he's going to hit a wall. Not a lot there, too. I don't know if he gets much of anything.
Nope. It's interesting they got Carlson out here all by himself on the left side again, isolated. I look for them to come back to him. I think when the chips are down, I think they really try to get the ball in Carlson's hands.
Second and goal, ball just inside the 10. Brubaker wide out there to the right. The 2 Brewbakers this time. Carlson sets up on the left side. Coelho in left sidecar left to the backfield. Going to give it to Coelho over the right side. Pile moves a bit, gets close to the 5. It's a 4-yard pickup. But a third down and goal now from the 5-yard line. I'm surprised as a coach, too. You're pretty friendly with the officials. I was waiting for you to be like, come on.
Yeah. Well, you have to be. You know, there's a time you can yell, and there's a time you have to kind of make friends with them.
Fox looks to throw. Here's Fox. Running out of room, fires the ball, and it's going to be, is it picked off in the end zone?
Nope, incomplete.
They're going to say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Does not come up with it. So it is a 4th and goal.
He had Brubaker in the corner, but he was a little slow turning the corner, couldn't get the ball out quickly, so Brubaker was running out of real estate there pretty quickly, and he had to throw the ball low, and the defensive back from Redbank tried to pick it, but he didn't come up with it clean. So it's 4th and goal.
Yeah, it was Roop down there on that almost interception.
Yep.
So here we go, 4th and goal. Coelho comes to the right side of Fox. 4th and goal. Well, they're not sure which side they want him on. Now their side. Fox, short throw, picked off. That one's picked off, and right back out to the 10-yard line, and coming up with that was Roop.
Yep.
He almost had the other one.
Tried to hit Carlson on a little slant. Roop just stepped in front of it and picked it off clean. So a good drive for Brockway, all for naught. So now we'll see what Redbank has in store, what adjustments they've made at halftime, and see if they can come out and put some points on the board.
And here comes Braylon Wagner having a strong game tonight. Certainly making a cause for himself to be the Hager Paving player of the ball game. Several of these Bulldogs. Hands it off, Byers. Byers tackled up around that helmet, but no flag comes out. They're going to say no grab there. And he'll take that football up near about the 14-yard line. Not sure what the officials are talking about.
Not sure either. One came in and said something. They're trying to sort it out now.
So a 4-yard pickup. Well, the official said something. Now he comes over. He's talking to Coach Gold. And the conversation seems pleasant. I don't know, pleasant, but
yeah,
no one's yelling.
I'm not sure if he came over to explain why it wasn't a horse collar, because it did look like a horse collar from here.
Yep.
The back came down quickly, so when you see that happening, usually it's a face mask or a horse collar.
3 close to 4 on that run by Byers. Wagner again gives it back to Byers, and this time he's going to be hit and dropped. He'll lose yardage. He'll lose yardage back to about the 11-yard line. It's a loss of close to 3. So 3rd and long, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. It's 3rd down here at about 9.
What's interesting, Brockway has come out with a 3-man front, and they're blitzing their linebackers now. Ran a little stunt there, and it worked out.
Wagner looks to throw. Fires that football. He's got Minnick breaking free, and he reaches out, can't bring it in. Brubaker was in on the coverage. So 4th down, we have a punt coming up. Minnick will be punting. He's the punter, so he's got to go all the way back down the field. So both teams come out. First possessions here of the half. Brockway was picked off as they took it to the 5, and now Redbank gets to punt. Here's the punt. Wobbly toward side, and it's brought in by Pine. Pine cuts back to the right side, 40, 35, down near the 30, and then out of bounds on the far side of the field. Good field position for Brockway here.
Brockway set up a wall on that side, and Pine was able to get to the corner, and I thought maybe if he could have broken a tackle there, he might have been able to spring it, but still they have good starting field position. Are they about the 32?
Mm-hmm. So 6:12 to go. This is a Zockro Motors third quarter. And those Zockro Motors scores are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Fox hands it off. Hannah gets the carry, and Hannah's going to be hit and dropped for a loss on the play. Back to the 35-yard line. That's a 3-yard loss.
It's that little trap that they've been pretty successful with all night, and Redbank was able to get some penetration there and stop that. So now it brings up a 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13.
Ross and Adams in on the tackle that time for Redbank Valley. Two-back setup here for Fox. First time we've seen that tonight.
Yeah.
Ross back looking to throw. Fires the ball. He's got Brubaker breaking around, and he twisted around trying to come back to that ball. It's going to go incomplete.
Yep. Interesting formation. They kept 2 backs in to try to protect their quarterback, and just ran one deep pattern, tried to get Brubaker the ball, and was unable to make the connection.
That was Roop again on the coverage. Clock stops, 5:27 to go here in this third quarter. 28-14, Redbank up by the 2 scores, but short field here. 3rd and long.
Bubble
to the right side, yep. Into Brubaker. Not a big gain. He's going to be dropped down around the 30-yard line. He's only going to pick up about 5. So 4th down.
You know, it's funny. They ran that bubble screen, and Brubaker kept running to the middle of the field, and we tell our junior high football players this all the time. All your pursuit is coming from the middle of the field, so when you catch the ball, get upfield.
So 4th down. Still about 8. Yeah, it looks like closer to about 7. Ball just inside the 30-yard line at the 29. Fox drops back, looks to throw. Pocket collapses, rolls left side. Flag on the play. We're going to have a hold coming up.
Yep.
It's
what a catch.
Incomplete, but what a nice try, though, on that sideline for the catch.
Yep.
That was Carlson.
Great catch, just couldn't get his feet in bounds, and there was a holding call either way.
I was going to say, if you're Redbank, what was that, 4th down? Do you take it or you just decline it and take the ball?
Oh, I take the ball.
There you go.
Yep, take the ball.
So Redbank will take over. They're up 28-14, 4:38 to go here in the third.
Another missed opportunity for Brockway. Had the ball inside the 35-yard line, couldn't get a first down, couldn't move the sticks. So Redbank's done a nice job stopping them here coming out of the gates from the second half.
Keystone 10, Port Allegheny 8 still in the third quarter. Central Clarion 28, St. Mary's 13, that just after halftime. Zockro Motors scores, Zockro Motors quarter. It's all Zockro Motors this quarter, right? Billy Kale's happy, and that's all that matters.
Hi, Billy. If you're watching,
Byers
go
getting
Penn State.
Carry. I'm with you, Billy. Go Pitt. That's all right. It makes it a lot of fun. And that's a carry about 2, maybe 3 yards on the carry by Byers. 10-8. Keystone now midway through quarter number 4. Good update. Dustin talking to us over our headsets. Clock down to about 4:05 here in the third, moving. 2nd down and 7. Wagner doing a nice job, using a lot of time. He's going to hand that to Orts. Orts cut left, cuts right up the middle then, and Orts is going to be hit and dropped. He'll get maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be about it.
Well, Brockway's being very aggressive on defense now, and I think that's one of the adjustments they've made at halftime. They realize that they've got to contain and bring people from the outside. They've shut down Redbank's wide game so far in the second half, and that was one of the things that Redbank had success with. So it's third and 7 now.
So 3rd down, Wagner kept the football, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield and a sack on the play back to about the 29-yard line. That's a loss of 4. And we're going to have another punt coming up. Wagner gets up there, and looks like he's all right. So Minnick will come on to punt. Again, back deep will be Pine. 3:13. Minnick readies. Pine back deep. Good ball game tonight here at Redbank. There's the punt.
Another good one.
Very nice, too. It hits that sideline. It goes out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. Nice punt.
Yep. That's 2 good punts. This time there was no return.
Saw that chalk come up as it hit that sideline.
This is going to be a critical drive for Brockway. They've been inside. They've been in Redbank Valley's 30-yard line twice now in the second half and don't have any points to show. So this drive's critical. They've got to score or at least keep the ball moving and keep moving the sticks.
Here we go. Brockway with it. Ball at the 41-yard line. Fox in that shotgun. He's going to keep – actually, that's not Fox with it. Carrying that football, that was Hickman, and Hickman takes it up across the 45 for about a 5-yard pickup to the 46-yard line.
Yeah,
Seen him use Hickman like that.
Yeah, that was a design quarterback run. The halfback came up and was the lead blocker. It's almost like a trap play. When they put him in there, he seems to be running the ball straight from the snap.
Twins on each side. 2:24 clock continues to move. Fox works out of the shotgun here. Hands it off to Coelho over the left side. Coelho breaks a couple tackles. Now he's going to try to turn the corner. Leans forward, gets the first down. Just across midfield. We're the first official here. I don't think he's going to have enough. So they're going to say he's just a little bit shy. So just shy of that first down.
4th down.
Should be
third down.
Yes.
Okay.
3rd down and about.
I was going to say, they changed the sticks.
We can look right down that line. It's not much. Fox, see if he might even keep it. 3rd down, not quite 1. Gives it to Coelho and over the right side, and he's hit. Push back. Flag from one of the back judges here. We'll see what they decide. Boy, I'll tell you what, I don't think he has it, but a lot depends on this call.
Well, that's another thing that drives me crazy. You got a 3rd and inches, and you're not taking a snap directly from the center. You've got a shotgun snap. So you got the quarterback is 5 yards deep.
They're calling a hold here against Brockway.
Oh, boy.
And it was kind of away from the play, but the official right on it. So that'll back them up. 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and 6. Dustin letting us know. Zocker Motors update. No lights at Ridgeway. So he's going to stay overnight up there? Your son going to stay up there? I don't know. It's taking a long time to get this penalty taken care of.
Sure is.
Back him up.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Again, I ask why they didn't go, and maybe they don't have this, but why not go under center and just quarterback keep it?
That it can come from the top of the stadium. And you thought my microphone was going to fall.
Came from nowhere.
So 3rd down and long, 1:30 to go here in the quarter. Brockway had that ball 3rd and just about inches. Now a 3rd and 10. Here's Knox ready to go. Drops back. Fires the ball across the middle. Picked off. It's intercepted. Over the right side. And that's going to go all the way back. Orts is going to take it into the end zone for the touchdown. Orts for the touchdown on the interception. 47-yard interception return for the touchdown. Comes at the 111 mark.
That was a ball that he needed to have a little touch to, put a little air under it. He tried to zip it through, and a linebacker stepped right in front of it. You know, one of those young mistakes that you make as a sophomore. If you put a little air under that ball, it goes over top of the linebacker. We got a sideline warning from Redbank, I believe.
Get an update here soon on that Keystone game. 1 second. We'll get Klaus's extra point try. Holds there, kicks on the way, and that's blocked. So 34-14. Redbank leads as that kick is blocked. And we'll break. We'll come back with a quick update for you after this on Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network. All right, back here at Redbank Valley, quick Zocro Motors update for you. Port Allegheny now up on Keystone, 14-10 with under 5 minutes to go in that one. We'll keep you updated as we go through this. We got 1:11 to go here in the third, and it is a 34-14 Redbank Valley lead. Pine comes up. He'll take it at the 10-15 to the 20. Cuts to the right side. Boy, he is knocked down to the ground. High tackle there. No flags, though. So around the 25-yard line, that is where Brockway will have it. Brockway's got to get busy now. There's a quarter to go, but they're down by 3 scores.
Yeah, this is where you got to be careful. You know, your sophomore quarterback just threw an interception, a pick 6, and now you're down by 20 points. So you got to be real careful with where you throw the ball, how you handle the ball, because this game could get out of hand very quickly.
So here we go, Knox. Ready to go here for Brockway. Takes that snap. Coelho right up the middle. He's going to be stood up. Flag comes in. Boy, there's a lot of banging around out there and folks pushing each other. The officials getting control here. It's a short gain, but a penalty flag.
Had a lot of flags the second half already. Personal foul, face mask.
So that must have been on the run there as Coelho got turned around.
Yeah, it's usually where the face mask comes in. You know, you're thinking that could have been a hold, but from the sideline, you're thinking that official must have seen a face mask. So
that's the biggie.
Be a first down.
Ball out at the 42-yard line.
Good break for Brockway. See if they can take advantage of it now. They
mark it off from the end of the play. He had picked up 2, so from the 42. First and 10. Here's Knox ready to go. Just under a minute here in the third. Trips on this left side. Looking to the right side, though. He's got a man breaking free.
Oh.
Boy, Hannah, look for Hannah on the right side.
I don't think he saw it. If he did, he didn't pick it up right away. He just couldn't find the ball right away, and it looked like the pass was right there. He just couldn't see it or didn't pick it up quick enough.
Yeah, he was wide
He
open.
was. Yep.
So, just a quick Zockro Motors update for you folks wondering about the lights in Ridgeway. They are on. Someone must have called the electric company and said, what do we owe? Second down and 10 here for Brockway from their own 42-yard line. They're down by the 3 scores. Graylow gets to carry over the right side. Keeps those legs moving. Pushes guys around. He'll have the first down. Carries that for about 13, almost 14 yards on the move the chains.
He's run very well tonight. He's run hard. He's picked up a lot of yards in between the tackles. That trap play continues to be a big gainer for them and a big problem for Redbank.
Ball at the 46-yard line of Redbank Valley. Brockway with the football. New set of downs. Down to about 35 seconds. Quick throw by Knox. It is caught. And that is Pine making the catch. And he'll get some positive yards out of it, about 4. Second down and 6.
Again, just trying to get some confidence, get some short throws in so the receivers can get positive yards and keep moving the sticks. Stay ahead of the chains.
For Baker, Pine, and Hannah wide out to the right. Carlson's off to the left side here for Knox out of the shotgun. Quick throw, little screen to the left side. It is caught by Carlson. Carlson takes that ball, and he's going to go down inside. That's a first down carry inside the 35 at about the 34, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll go to quarter number 4. Redbank up here 34-14, and we will take a timeout. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on the EYT Media Network.
Throughout West Central Pennsylvania, people are losing their glasses. Well, they haven't really lost them. They just don't need them anymore. Thanks to the amazing LASIK surgeons at Laurel Eye Clinic. Call Laurel Eye Clinic and schedule your free consultation.
No matter how cold it is outside, you can keep warm and toasty inside with a built-in-the-USA super efficient furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Affordable, quiet, and reliable. You can count on your furnace from Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Right, we go to fourth quarter action here for Redbank Valley. Quick Zockro Motors update. Still Port 14-10 on Keystone. Port has the ball with under 4 minutes to go in the ball game there. Here it's 34-14 as we go to quarter number 4. Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter. Knox fakes, looks to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Had to adjust there and tried to get it to Brubaker.
Got to say, I'm pretty impressed with Brockway still scrapping, still running hard. Even though they're down by 20, they're still playing hard, and it's good to see that, there's no quit in this team. Even though they're young and they're behind, they're still playing hard football. That's good to see.
Second down and 10. Ball around the 34-yard line.
Trap.
Hands that, Quelo. Right up the gut. And he'll take that inside the 30 and down around the 29, maybe 28-yard line. It picks up about 5. So third down. Brockway with the football here. Third down and still about 5 to go. Clock moving here in this fourth quarter. Taking a while to get a play in here for Brockway. Knox calls for the ball. Or actually, that is a Hickman over the left side. Hickman, maybe line of scrimmage, maybe one.
Yep.
4th down. So 4th down and still about 5.
It's a big play for Brockway. If they can pick up the 5 or 6 yards here, keep the chains moving, they're still in the game. If not, they're going to turn it over to Redbank, and Redbank's their goal would be just to grind the ball and try to take some time off this clock. Timeout.
Low timeout taken by Brockway here. 10:41 to go in this 4th quarter. We'll break 34-14. Redbank leads, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
So much to protect each day, Eric Schick Insurance and Financial Services is here to help you find the right coverage that fits your life. Call 814-275-2210 to learn more.
All right, we're going to go right back to action here. 10:41 to go here in this 4th quarter. It's a Clarion County Community Bank 4th. Brockway, big 4th down here for the Rovers. They trail by the 3 scores. They want to keep this drive alive. It's 4th and 4. Ball resting at the 28-yard line.
Backer.
And Fox looks to throw, fires that ball, and it's incomplete. So Redbank will take over on downs. No flags on the play.
That's a big stop for Redbank. Now Redbank just has to try to get some drive going and take the time off this clock, and Brockway's got to find a way to get the ball back. Unfortunately, Brockway now has had the ball 3 times now in the second half inside the 30-yard line, haven't been able to put any points on the board.
So from the 28-yard line, here comes Redbank Valley. The freshman quarterback, Braylon Wagner, having a stellar game. Pitches that ball, and Orts got the carry, and not a lot for Orts that time. I might be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give Brockway's linebackers 50 and 55 credit. They have been busy this second half. They've both had some very good hits and a lot of tackles in the middle. 50 and 55 and 52.
Yeah, that's
3 of those.
Stewart and Reinison. Clock down to 10 minutes. Wagner taking his time. He's looking up there at the clock. He'll probably take the ball with about maybe 5, and that's about right. Hands it off. Byers over the right side. Not a lot, but he takes it up near the 30-yard line. Picks up about 2. 3rd down and 8.
That's good coaching from Redbank. They're teaching the freshman quarterback composure and working this clock and making sure they're taking as much time off of this clock as possible.
3rd down here and 8 for Redbank Valley. Wagner has him run through the plays again. He's ready. Takes his time, hands it off. Byers gets the carry. Byers hit and driven backwards, and he'll be stopped shy of that line of scrimmage. So 4th down and long here, and we'll have the punt coming on. Minnick will come back to punt. Pine will go back deep here for Brockway. Soccer Motors update. They did have Port scoring again. They were up 20-10 in that ball game. That's very, very late in that one. So Port up on Keystone by 10. Well, everybody's letting this clock go, using the time.
Yep.
Minnick's also has run from that quarterback position. Pine will take it at about the 40, 45 to midfield. And before he gets to midfield, he's dropped. About an 8-yard return for him. Stops the clock as we have the change of possession. Want to let you know next week we'll be back on with this Redbank team. We'll be down here again as Central Clarion will come down. That has the makings of a pretty good ball game. A couple young quarterbacks again next week.
Yep.
We'll be going at it.
Yep, absolutely. Should be a great game.
Here's Brockway ready. Fox rolls left side under pressure, throws that ball, just gets rid of it out of bounds. Good job just to get rid of that football, and he was under some heavy pursuit. I remember Malin Luke years ago at the college level said to me one time, he said, sometimes the best play is just that nice incomplete pass.
Yeah. Well, I think both coaches have done a great job adjusting at halftime because you're seeing some of these plays that worked in the first half and they're not working in the second half. So that's kudos to the coaching staffs on both of these teams.
8 minutes to go here in the ball game. Second down and 10. Brockway, little draw play, hands it off, and Velo will take that ball forward. Nice yardage for him. He'll pick up about 5, almost 6.
Yeah, that's the one play that's been consistent for Brockway is that little trap, and he's picked up good yardage most times that he's run that play.
So third down will pick up 6 on that down. Third down here for Brockway. They need 3 scores. They're starting to run out of time. 7.5 on the clock. Looking to throw. How did he get rid of it? Brubaker makes the catch, nice cuts back into the middle. Brubaker bounces off the tacklers, and Brubaker will have the first down as he takes that inside the 40 and down to the 36-yard line.
Good, tough run. There was a bubble screen there. He had 2 blockers out in front of him, cut it back to the middle, bounced off a few would-be tacklers, and picked up the first down. Good run.
Picked up 9. Got the chains moved. Keep the clocks moving here. Trips off to the right side here for Fox. Gives it to Coelho right up the middle, and he's going to be driven backwards. Nothing there. He'll get forward progress to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Whole host of Redbank guys all over him. So it sets up a second down.
With a moving clock.
Yep.
6:44 counting.
Ball's at the 35-yard line. Second down and 10. Here's Fox. Gives it to Coelho again. Coelho, is he hit and dropped? Big tackle that time. Again, he gets right back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And on that tackle, it's Caden Adams for Redbank Valley. Boy, was he all over that one.
Did a nice job sniffing that out. Was able to find a lane and sneak right up behind the offensive lineman that missed a block there and just made a stop right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Big, big play here for Brockway.
So down to about 5:50 to go here in the ball game. Here's Fox. Twins on each side for him. 3rd down and long. Fakes to Coelho. Fires the ball. Caught by Brubaker on the right side. Brubaker is going to be hit, and he's only going to pick up about 4 on the play. And we have an injured Bulldog there, I believe. So they blow the whistles here. They're going to come out and check there. So it'll be 4th down for Brockway as they're going to make the way off. Why don't we take a quick timeout? We'll come back as they attend to the injured player. 34-14, Redbank leads, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network. so. They ready. Everyone's up. Everyone's it looks like everyone's going to be okay. That's all he asked for, and we're just about ready to go here.
I think the defensive back there kind of got sandwiched by his own guy. He came up to make a tackle, and they both hit at the same time, and he took the brunt of that hit. So it was good to see him get back up on his feet.
Quick update, Central Clarion 34, St. Mary's 20. That's in the fourth. Clock moving. 5:20 to go here, and Redbank's going to jump off sides on this one. Well, maybe.
Yep, offsides.
Yep. So at 5 was 4th down and 6, and it should be about 4th down and 1.
Again, I go back to my pet peeve. You got a 4th and 1, and you're still going to have a quarterback and a shotgun.
Put him under center, right?
Put him under center, run a quarterback keep. Ben Roethlisberger, biggest quarterback in the NFL, never ran a quarterback keep to save his soul.
Hands it off, Coelho. 1st down and more. Takes that football down to the 20-yard line. Picks up 6, and that's 1st down here for Brockway. So Brockway keeps the drive alive, but now with 5:08 to go, it's going to be difficult. They want to get some points here.
Quickly, too.
Fox takes that snap, looks to throw, fires the football. He's got Payne, comes back for it, and it's going to be incomplete. Or Pine, I should say, is coming back for it.
If he'd let him out there just a little bit more, he had a touchdown. But he just kind of underthrew the ball, and Pine couldn't come back for it. Just lost his footing. It was a lost opportunity there to get a quick score, which Brockway desperately needs.
So 4:49 remains, and it's a 2nd down and 10 ball just shy of the 20-yard line. Fox checking with that sideline here, and that has some time here without that clock running.
Right.
Fox takes the snap, gives it to Coelho. Coelho takes that ball right up the middle. Looks like he takes it down near the 15-yard line. It's about a 5-yard pickup, 3rd and 5 now.
It's got to put Coelho close to 100 yards. I don't have any official stats on him, but it's got to be close to 100 yards.
Down under 4.5. 3rd down. Between 4 and 5. Gives it back to Coelho right up the middle and leans forward. And does he get there's the question. He needed to get down around that 10-yard line. He's close as they unpack it here and see where he's at. Well, we'll see here.
Like a 4th and 1.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. So he picked up about 3.5. He needs about a half yard. So 4th down. Going to run shotgun here with Fox. Gives it to Coelho, and that's 1st down carry. He'll take it inside the 10 down to about the 8. Final score, Zocker Motors final score 20-10. Port Allegheny knocks off Keystone. Ball around the 8-yard line here for Brockway. Be 1st and goal for the Rovers. Down to 3:45 as that clock rolling here. Knox takes the snap, fakes, looks to the left side, fires the ball. It is caught, and that's a touchdown. That is Dylan Hanna with the score for Brockway. They score with 3.5 to go here in the ball game.
I've been told by an unofficial reliable source, though, that Coelho had 114 yards in the first half.
Okay.
And I know he's run the ball very well here in the second half, so he's had a good night. Thank you, Dave Osborne.
Wilcox is on for the extra point try. Kick's on the way. The kick is up, and that kick is good. 3:30 to go here in the ball game. It's 34-21 now. Redbank with the lead, but Brockway scoring. And it is high school football, Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All right, we go back to live coverage here. 3:30 to go here in the ball game at Redbank Valley High School. Brockway scores. They're down by 13 here, and I would expect Wilcox to try an onside kick. He's going to send that. Oh, it's taken by one of those up men. Grab right a hold of it, too. There was no question about that. And that ball right around midfield.
51.
So we're here. I think that was Ross, wasn't it? Brandon Ross.
Yeah, maybe he should be a wideout.
I don't know.
He caught that ball.
I think it was
impressive.
a rocket.
Yeah.
Did you see those linemen? It hits her hands. It's like a stone.
Yep.
So Redbank will have the football with 3:27 to go. Wagner and crew. Freshman quarterback Raylan Wagner going to get his first win as a starter. Wagner fires the ball. He's got Klaus downfield, fight for it. He came up. He and Carlson met and knocks it away actually from Carlson. He ended up having to beat a defender.
Wow. That's a surprise call there. I would not have guessed that they were going to throw the ball there. I'm thinking they're going to put the ball on the ground for the 4 downs in a row and run at least 2 minutes off the clock. But they have a lot of confidence in this quarterback, so obviously they want to keep the ball moving.
Second down and 10, ball sitting at the 48-yard line. Here's the handoff. Byers gets the carry. Byers hitting the backfield, and he's dropped. And on that tackle, Grindinson back there to get him first, and then Stewart in there as well.
Timeout, Brockway.
So Brockway uses a timeout here. They're down by the 2 scores with 3:10 to go. Brockway with the timeout. You got scores scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We'll break 2, and we'll be back with more Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network.
Lampro has the John Deere tractor you need and want. We have tractor loader packages starting at just $179 per month. Find yours at your local Lampro or build your own at lamproequipment.com.
Right back here, Brockway using the timeout. It's a 3rd down and 12. And again, I'm with you, Randy, on that one. I'm surprised they threw on that first down. I think it kind of changed that whole series.
Yep.
And actually gave Brockway still a shot here, I think.
Well, it saved a timeout is what it did. For sure. Now Brockway can get the ball back and probably only have to use one more timeout.
Looking to throw. Wagner steps up in the pocket, fires the ball downfield. He's got a man breaking free, and it's going to be picked off. It's intercepted by Carlson. Here he goes. Back to the 30, 35-yard line, 40-yard line. Still down the sideline and finally tackled. They're going to say he stepped out at the 45. And a flag on the play. So a flag comes in late. Carlson with the interception.
again, I'm not sure of that call either. I guess more conservative coach. I would prefer to run the clock, take some time off that clock. Don't give Brockway the ball back. Make them use a timeout. Now they got the ball back in the 45-yard line. Maybe even it looks like it's going to be a personal foul, unsportsmanlike against Redbank. First down, so they're going to get the ball inside Redbank's 40-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to move that ahead. So,
Yep.
Boy, it's still close to 3 minutes.
Yep.
They're saying Brockway only has the one timeout left here.
But if you run the ball, you force them to use that final timeout. You punt the ball, they get the ball inside the 10, 20-yard line, force them to run the field. So I'm just I'm not sure about that one.
So here we go. Brockway with it deep in Redbank territory. Brockway can score points. They're down by 13. Here's Fox. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right side. Steps up. Fox fires the ball, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one didn't come out of his hand very well. He looked like he was trying to throw a curveball. He kind of flipped his wrist, and that ball was about 10 yards short of the target. So no harm, no foul. Second down. Live to fight another day.
Didn't use a lot of time either. Just still 2:49. Ball resting at the 40-yard line. Here's Fox again in the shotgun. Hands it off. And getting the carry that time was Hickman, and Hickman takes that ball ahead for about 6 yards as he takes it down to about the 34-yard line. Maybe just 5. So third down and still a long 4, close to 5. Be 2 down territory, clock running down to 2:20. They're going to give it to Coelho. Here's Coelho over the left side. He's brought down shy of the first down marker, but a flag here at the end. And is that a face mask? Yep. Dustin had it, and he's dropping his phone and everything. He was so excited with that showing us the call.
Yep, that's what it was.
That's going to give Brockway another first down.
More importantly, stop the clock.
Yep, with 2:15. Personal foul, face mask, that's the biggie. And they're going to move that ball down ahead even more. And looks like just inside the 20. So they're in the Dubrook red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. There we go. Fox ready to go. Clock now moving. 2:05. Fox looks to throw. Fires the football. He's got Pine. Is it caught? No, just incomplete.
Nice throw, though. Dropped it only where Pine could catch it. Just couldn't come down with the ball. So it's 2nd and 10 now with stop clock at 2 minutes.
So Brockway using a nice mix. Nice plays, some penalties. Have them in the red zone here. All the 19-yard line. Here's Fox ready to go. Oh, they got twins on each side. Quick throw to the right side. Get that screen set up on the right side to Brubaker. Brubaker shaking and baking, taking that ball down near the 5-yard line. That should be a first down and goal. So it's a 1st and goal here for Brockway. They're going to get up to the line here. Minute 49. Boy, this could get interesting yet, folks.
Yes, it could.
Here's Fox ready. Coelho, sidecar to his left. Ball at the 5. Hands it to Coelho. Coelho hitting the backfield. Coelho is going to lean forward. He'll get about maybe 1. Clock down to a minute and a half. Just one timeout for Brockway. They've got to hurry. They'll get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, goal, the ball at the 5. Here's Fox to the left side, looking. Comes back across the middle. It's caught, and that's going to be a touchdown. That it goes into Carlson for the touchdown.
Nice throw. He rolled to his left. I didn't see anybody open. He threw across his body, which you normally tell a quarterback not to do that. Threw across his body and found an open Carlson in the end zone. Nice throw. Brockway's back in this game now, and again, I go back to those calls about, the first down throw and the third down interception. So, live and learn.
Wilcox on for the extra point try. It's up, and that kick is up, and that kick is good. How about this?
Wow.
28.
Wow.
34-28 is the score. With 1:07 to go, we'll break. Don't go away, folks. This is going to be a wild finish here at Redbank. And you're watching it live on ExploreClarion and D9Sports.com.
Our focus has always been on you at Clarion County Community Bank. So let's talk about your needs of today and your plans for tomorrow. Let's talk if you're looking to update your home, expand your business, finance equipment, or establish a line of credit. Let's talk about making your dreams a reality at any one of our 4 locations in Clarion, New Bethlehem, Reimersburg, and Franklin. Clarion County Community Bank. There is a difference.
We'll just make it a quick one. All right. See the Brockway side celebrating minute 7. Here we go. We're going to see the onside kick coming up. Wilcox gets ready. Redbank has all their hands guys up close.
I wouldn't kick it to the last time, the same place that they kicked it the last time. That guy looked like a shortstop out there. It looks like he's going to the left this time.
Brockway down by the 1 score. Brings it back, and this is not this.
Shanked it.
Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds here, and
actually went backwards.
It went backwards.
Yeah.
He actually, that would be a negative.
That would be a shankoponymous, what we call a shankoponymous. He was trying to line up like he was going to kick it to his right, and try to go across his body, and he just shanked it. That's all. There's no other way to describe it. But they're still in this game. They got to make a stop here.
So Redbank will come out. They'll take over. Penalty goes against, of course, Brockway. Brockway has come back in this 4th quarter. Brockway with the touchdown at the 3:30 mark, and then coming back at the 1:07 mark in the quarter with the touchdowns.
Yeah, all Redbank has to do now is take a knee, force Brockway to take a timeout, and then the game will be over. They can't stop the clock after their first timeout.
Redbank will have the ball very deep here. They're going to go in victory formation. Boy, I'll tell you, it made it interesting.
It did.
Wagner will take the knee. Question is, does Brockway use the timeout? And it appears they are not. So, clock's going to roll here. Wagner will let that 30 seconds get down pretty close. And
yep.
Down to 40 seconds. Good game between these two tonight, and give Brockway credit, battling back there in that 4th quarter.
Great game. Good game from 2 well-coached teams. Both teams fought. They played well. Neither team gave up. Both teams represented their schools very well. A great game to watch. Just a pleasure to be here and to be able to call it.
Yep, I do appreciate you being here too, Randy. It was fantastic, and
thank you.
A great call tonight. And we're going to take a quick timeout. We're going to come back. We'll wrap things up here as we'll go to the postgame show. And Redbank winner 34-28 over Brockway. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football on the EYT Media Network.
Locally owned and operated, Hager Paving of Strattonville provides a range of services: hot mix asphalt, cold patch asphalt, tar and chipping, and seal coating. Hager Paving's reputation in business is based on customer service, referrals, and your satisfaction. serving residential, commercial, industrial, and local municipalities throughout Western Pennsylvania. Exceptional service, exceptional quality. That's Hager Paving of Strattonville. Call 814-764-5080. That's 814-764-5080 for Hager Paving. All right, back here at Redbank Valley High School, we are now in the First United National Bank, the Fun Bank Postgame Show here on the EYT Media Network. A win tonight for Redbank Valley, 34-28, as they knock off a very, very pesky Brockway team. Came right back in that fourth quarter and made things interesting. And we'll take a look, first of all, in the game. We have a bunch of things we've got to say and thank and all that stuff. But first we'll go to the winging it throw of the game, brought to you by Sweet Basil Restaurant. And I'm going to go back to Brockway back at the 11-12 mark in quarter number 2. How about that pass from Fox to Hannah for 75 yards for the touchdown? The winging it of the game brought to you again by Sweet Basil Restaurant. Our protection player of the game brought to you by Eric Schick Agency. And, you know, when we look at that, we always look at some of those guys up front. And I thought Adams, along with Ross and Byers and Gregory, really played well up front for Brockway. So we're going to give that Eric Schick Agency protection player of the game to those guys up front for Redbank Valley. But most importantly, when we look at our Hager Paving player of this game tonight, Randy, I put it in your neighborhood. It's a tough one. We had a lot of guys. We had a freshman quarterback that performed well. We had a bunch of other guys that performed well. Who did you like?
I liked there's two people that really stuck out in my mind. I like Byers, how he runs the ball. Picked up some really tough yards for a littler guy. He runs hard. His pads are low. Picked up a lot of yards in between the tackles. But I just can't say enough about this freshman quarterback from Redbank. I thought he handled himself with poise, with confidence, threw the ball, threw a couple really nice throws tonight. As I said, he scrambled well, and when he scrambled, he kept his eyes downfield, was able to pick up a couple receivers that were wide open. So I guess, if it were up to me, I'd say that my player of the game is a quarterback, a freshman.
Right. So Braylon Wagner is going to be our Hager Paving player of the ball game, and outstanding effort tonight by Braylon in there for Redbank Valley. Had that touchdown run back at the 49-second mark in quarter number 1.
Yep.
He also had that pass to Orts. It was one of those little, it almost looks like that sweep, but they call it a pass now.
Yeah.
He had that early on, so big time. Wagner also had the touchdown pass back in the second quarter, and then Orts had the interception, though, in that third quarter, but Wagner will be our player of the game. So that'll wrap things up here from Redbank Valley High School. Randy, I want to thank you very much again for being here tonight. I appreciate you coming down. Fantastic job. Great analysis of the game.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys do a great job. I always listen to you on the radio. It's just a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure that you asked me to come down here. And, you guys do a great job covering high school sports. I appreciate it from a fan and from a coach. You do a great job. It's outstanding. It's just a pleasure to be here with you.
Well, we appreciate it, too. We do wish you the best of luck. I know your junior high season coming to an end here this week, coming up. And you have a big bet going on with touchdown Billy Kale, so I wish you luck with that.
Yeah, thank you. And go Penn State.
All right, so that'll wrap things up for us here tonight. For my partners, Randy Cathcart, for Dustin Kiefer, Adrian Weber up on the roof, this is Mike Kalinowski bidding you a pleasant good night from Redbank Valley High School here in New Bethlehem. 34-28 is our final score. Folks, you've been watching high school football, Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion and D9Sports.com. Have a great night. We'll see you again next week.